Hey there, Hockey Star. Thank you for the follow. Those realist follows. Thank you guys for the follows today. We're just currently setting things up. Our first match will be slightly delayed, but we'll be there very soon. Don't worry. Sorry about the delays, everybody. We're back. We're here for the What Up Gaming. What Up Gaming? That's a different org. 100x35. That's the wrong org there. 100x35 there. All right, 100x35. I'm already off to a bad start here, guys. 100x35. Rocket Rampage Show Battle Tournament. I can't believe I said What Up Gaming. That's the wrong org here. And you know, what's even worse is I'm here with Thrifty, and that's not a good start to it when I'm here with the guy who runs the org, and I've said the wrong organization name.
It says 40 years ago, so we'll bypass that little
Yeah,
mishap there.
I get to do that once a
Even the
week.
goats make mistakes. Yeah, even the goats make mistakes. So you're fine.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that to myself here. Again, 135 here. We had a showcase recently where we had 2 different matches. Tonight we'll have 3, and we'll be having some returning faces. In fact, let's take a look at that bracket. Here we are. That is the wrong page. Let me make sure I get the right. I'm already off to a really bad start here. Here's the right page of all of our matches tonight.
Yes, sir. We got some juicy matchups. Real quick, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go through the rosters for everyone.
Yeah.
Sounds good with you?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead with starting off for Team Sypher. Obviously, Team Sypher, the captain is Sypher, followed by Tiny and Chrono. Now, all these teams, just a little background story, were picked in a draft style system. Obviously, snake draft, where the pick order was randomized. So the first overall pick was actually for Team Rain, and they chose Creed. But we'll get there in a minute. So Team Sypher is Sypher, Tiny, and Chrono. Team Krryypto is Krryypto, July, and Junior Diaz. And then we have for Team Eric, we got Eric, Apex, and Golden. And then for Team Rain, we have Rain, Creed, and Hockey. So we got some juicy matchups here. Sporty, if you want to talk about our quarterfinal, or I guess you call it semifinals, because there's only 4 teams. If you want to talk about the bracket here and about the matchups we got going on.
Yeah, of course. Again, we, as you said, have 2 semi-final matchups. Starting off with Team Eric versus Team Sypher. In fact, I actually have some graphics set up. So there we go again. We'll be seeing these teams playing here tonight. It'll be Eric, Apex, and as you said, Golden against Sypher, Tiny, and Krrrypto. A best of 7. All these matches are crew battle formats. So, to explain what a crew battle is, if you guys do not know, it's a best of 7 where we're going to be seeing these teams tested to the limits at 3s, 2s, and 1s. So again, everything getting tested here tonight. As, again, we are going to be having these 2 teams. They're going to start with a 3v3 match. Loser of that will get to choose between 2s and 1s for the next game. And then game 3, we'll go back to 3s. Game 4, we'll go for whatever wasn't chosen in game 2. And in game 5, it's 3v3. Game 6, whoever's losing by that point chooses the game mode. And game 7 will be a 3v3. So again, the 3v3 matches are big. And we've actually seen teams win because of these 3v3 matches. Again, we talked about the show matches last time. We had a team who, I think it was RWB, who won because they won all the... No, sorry, they won because they didn't win any of the 3v3 matches. They won the 3v3 matches that mattered. But again, these 3v3 matches can really help your team. But 2s and 1s, if you can get the wins there, that is a huge momentum booster.
Yes. And if you tuned in last time, we had a sweep, 4-0 quick, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we had a 7-game series where it was one team dominating the 3s, and then the other team winning the both 1s and the 2-2s game, and it all came down to game 7, 3v3, and the team that was pretty much getting demolished in 3v3 the whole series ended up putting on the show there and pulled it out. And that was some of the most exciting Rocket League I personally have ever casted. I don't know about you.
Oh no, it was exciting. It was incredible. We got to see. Yeah, it was funny because we could see the 2s and the 1s matches, and those were really close, and the 3v3 matches were not close at all. They were blowouts in the second series until the last game, which went for, what was it, RWB, who won that whole thing. Who won that matchup. That was incredible. A pretty funny series overall, as, again, we're just waiting on everybody to join here. Gotta get that prediction poll out for you all. I actually forgot about that. There you go. Gonna have our prediction poll coming in as, again, a huge matchup here between these 2 teams. Again, reminder, if you lose, you're out. There's a single elimination. You have to win these matches. You lose, you're out. They are best of 7, so you're given a good amount of leeway. You've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the effort. And it is going to be a tough one, as already Team Sypher in here. We got Sypher, Krrrypto, and I love how he goes by Nam here, but... Oh yeah, I need to add you in. Once... You know, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Let me get you the lobby info. Thank you for telling me. I would have totally not noticed that. There you go. Can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, you are going to need that one.
Eric is also asking for the info.
Did I send it to the wrong person? I did. I sent the info.
I'll send it to him.
I said no. I got him. Okay. Oh, I sent it to him.
All right. So now that I have the info, I can join too, because it's important that I'm in there, you know?
Yeah. Make sure you're in there first.
Touch import.
We'll get you in there, don't worry. Again, just waiting on all of these teams. I gotta make sure actually have the lobbies ready for everyone.
So the lobby is actually named Apex, the server, and Apex is one of the players playing today, so it's kind of funny.
That's nice. Good timing.
For some reason, it looks like his name is Road to Champ 7272. Not sure why, but that's Apex for you guys, in case y'all wonder.
Yeah, again, we're having some interesting, and there's also Nam. I love that. That is I'm trying to figure out who that is here. That is on
Nam. Oh, that's Tiny.
That's Tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Nam.
Making our lives a little difficult here. No, I'm loving this. I love the name changes. As we'll move in game. We're a little late here, but let's get our series started. We're right. We'll just say we're on time, right? Yeah, totally planned. It started 7:35. Let's get ourselves in here to our best of 7. We'll start off with a 3v3 in game 1. Reminder, gotta win 4 games. Doesn't matter what game mode they are, as it's Team Eric on the blue, Team Sypher on the orange. Thrifty, take it away.
All right, so off right away, 3v3 action. Two should be evenly matched teams. Obviously, the team Eric has a lot of members of the gold team, which he's a part of, and Sypher is kind of a mix mash of three different teams. So we're gonna see if familiarity and basically chemistry will play a big factor here. As Golden State's gonna go ahead and try and clear that off the corner backboard there.
Yeah, again, you talk about that familiarity, but what about this all-out aggression? The start off, great save from Eric, but the follow-up is in. Team Sypher and the namesake himself will score the first goal. Krrrypto's immediate shot just saved by Eric, but the follow-up from Sypher's too good. And it is Team Sypher who will get goal number 1.
Yeah, Sypher, fun fact about Sypher, he is an 1800 player. So he is a very high GC3 twos player. And he is probably the highest ranked player playing tonight in the crew battle. I'll try and give you some insight on the other players, as looks like Orange Team here. Orange Team is Team Sypher, going to be putting some pressure, but it's going the other way now as Apex goes up. Nam is there. Nam, of course, tiny. And we're going to get a shot here. No, Kronos can go ahead and get a save here. He's going to try and keep possession. Sypher said, nope, I got it from here. And like I said, Sypher's going to go for a musty here. So again, these are show battles. These are basically for bragging rights. Obviously, they want to be crowned champion, but they also want to put on a show for the viewers at home. And I'm sure they're going to do that. Sypher's going to go ahead and get one on the mark and in. There's no one back playing defense, as Apex just kind of tries to beat Tiny for the ball there. Doesn't get the best touch. Sypher's going to hit that 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, again, that net left a little open here. Team Sypher with the early strong start. And I just said Sypher. Maybe it is just his overall ability that's holding his team, although that is not a great play there. Eric hits it wide. Chrono will come through to keep it out. Almost a team bump here as Team Sypher colliding on their own back end. It was a very close one. Tiny Sypher hitting each other. Almost gave one there to Team Eric, but it's cleared away. As Sypher dropped down, that one just wide. In comes Apex, stopped by Golden. And right now, here comes Sypher. Leaves it for Chrono. Not the first time I've actually seen Chrono on the stream. He is on 100x35 white, so we've been able to catch him on some Skyward Series matches. A lot of these other players still maybe yet to make their formal appearance here on their 100x35 teams. Another player that has been here a couple of times, though, has also been Sypher. What team Sypher? Sypher's on black, right?
On black, correct.
Yeah, we've seen him on stream as well before. On 100x35 black for AGL action. Golden Sake was here last time as well in the showcase tournaments. What team is he on again? He is on
he's on gold with Eric on gold as well.
Yeah, you know, we've seen him and Eric together, I think on oh no, it wasn't. Was it Gold who played last time against White or
Yep, it was Gold against
Yeah, it
White.
was. Yeah, he'd like to get a win here against Chrono, who's on that white team. So, yeah, it's just a fun little rivalry here between these players. Again, no one wants to lose. Sure, there's nothing on the line, but the players will pretend like it is because, I mean, come on, you want to beat your teammates, right? You want to beat your org brothers here, and I'm sure they have, I'm sure they have a lot of bets coming into this one just on who's going to take this series.
Oh yeah, tons of bragging rights, tons of just discord. These guys love to play against each other. They're always scrimming against each other. Whether it's privates or casuals, they're always just playing together. So I'm sure these are nice passing play here and nice shot. What a save by Tiny. That was almost a beautiful play there. Unfortunately, that didn't go in as the bump here almost leads to an own goal. But back to some of these players in their ranks.
No, back to Sypher.
I guess I can't. Every time I try, Sypher just scores. So, again, Sypher. Oh, bad touch by Golden Stick there. I know what he was trying to do. Apex just couldn't read it. Sypher again is just there. I believe Sypher has all 3 goals. Yes, he does. Hat-trick for Sypher here, as he has 4 shots, three goals, and he seems like to be the player that, unfortunately, Team Eric just cannot stop right now.
Yeah, it's all the goals from Sypher. Need those kind of performances, especially in Game 1 when these teams are starting to get used to each other at this point. You need those players who can really step up, and if there's anybody who can do it, it's definitely Sypher, the high-ranked players you mentioned. It'll be a little easier for him than some of these other players to really bring in a high-level performance. As Chrono to the back, Eric will collect this one, needs to recover. Here from Apex, straight to Chrono. Tiny croaking across for Sypher. They're still holding it here, but Team Sypher is looking poised to take game 1 in this series.
What are those wheels? Those Cristianos? Are those burnt sienna Cristianos? I don't know what
are you talking about here?
Krryypto.
Oh, we'll see. He's got some.
I will say,
yeah, those are burnt sienna Cristianos.
Interesting fashion choice, man.
Hey, that's a very. You don't see that happen often.
No, and Golden actually using the brand new car. Almost got a little double tap there. He did have to try and squeeze that in. Unfortunately, or fortunately for Team Sypher, that does not go in the net. But Golden over here is using the brand new, I believe, the Dodge Charger Hellcat. So it's nice to see, other cars besides the Octane and the Fennec. Every once in a while, Dominus will appear. But now we have the brand new Charger on the field. We got Chrono with some questionable fashionable choices for his wheels. And when it comes to crew battles and show matches, listen, we're going to literally break down every single thing, whether it's your title, your topper, if you choose to use one, or just your wheels. We're here to judge.
You're here to judge. Don't put me in that. I am not here to judge anybody's fashion sense. My cars aren't that nice looking. I'm not playing, so you don't never get to see them. But we are gonna get the call here from Team Eric. They're going for 2v2s next game. So we'll be seeing who out of the 3 players they'll choose to play in this next matchup. What a pretty interesting choice here. Again, 2v2s, but usually the more common of the choices though between teams. Even teams that generally may have an advantage in 1v1s, they'd rather go 2v2s because it feels safer. It's not nearly as much pressure, especially early on in a series like this. The problem, though, is that if we are guaranteed Game 5, these teams are going to have to play 1v1s at some point. So, they still have... Sorry, if they're guaranteed... We're guaranteed to play at least one 1v1 matchup. So, here we go. It's going to be... again, 2v2s. The next game up, chosen by Team Eric. They're going to have... Let's see what they have on. Eric and Apex versus Sypher and Tiny... We'll see what happens here. It's Team Sypher with the early lead, but Team Eric can definitely climb back. We've seen it happen.
Let's see. So we got Sypher and Tiny. Again, Sypher being the 1802s player, I really look for him to insert dominance right off the bat. And Eric and Apex are no slouches by any means themselves. They're both GC players. We're going to see here who can basically outpace the other. Obviously, actually, none of these two teammates have really played with each other. Apex and Eric do have a little bit of history on being on a former team together, as Apex is going to go ahead and try and get almost look like he's going for a flipper set, just kind of ran on a boost there at the end. But Tiny and Sypher, I know they were actually playing some casual matches last night, and they were playing some private threes, so they're familiar with what each other can do.
I didn't know they were taking it that seriously. They're practicing the night before.
Oh, yeah.
They really don't want to lose.
These players, even though, like I said, this really doesn't mean much, it's more for bragging rights and who can say who's champion or not. This is a tournament in the end, after all, and these players want to win. And I was talking to Sypher earlier, and he's super pumped to play in this tournament. He couldn't play last time, and he wants to show that he's one of the best on the 100x35.
Well, he's not the one who got the goal there. That was Tiny's goal to start things off. But again, as you said, we're already seeing Sypher's impact. A lot of great plays as last man. As now, he just got a dunk there on Apex. And in front of the nets, and Apex will get back to it quickly. But Tiny there, looks like he didn't really get any lift on that jump. Still puts it towards the Eric nets. Pinch off the back wall. In comes Sypher. Trying to direct it in. Eric with the clear. Apex, flew through the air but couldn't get a touch. Now comes Tiny. Shot on. Back posted in. It's Tiny to make it 2. Team Sypher have given up 0 goals thus far.
Yes, and Tiny with a beautiful read puts it right behind Eric. He couldn't get it. He was anticipating it, but just beautiful placement there by Tiny, and they go up 2-0. 6 goals to none overall in this series. This is not the start you wanted if you're Team Eric, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what the result is right now. They're still going to remain calm and confident. And, there's still 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, so anything can happen here. They are facing a tough task, though. And being down 2-0 doesn't help, so we'll see if they can get some momentum here. As I say that, there was a huge flick by Apex. And when I mean huge, I mean huge. And that cuts the lead in half. That's now 1-2.
Yeah, both the players there from Team Sypher were moving back, and then they both immediately made the turnaround the challenge there. Bit of miscommunication will give the first goal of the series to Team Ericcc as... Oh my, what happened here for the kickoff? I thought they were going to go for a fake kickoff, but no one was back. What in the world? I can't... What happened here? He just missed the ball. Oh no, Tiny just missed the ball. He scored 2 goals, and now he's just given up a goal that will tie this game back up.
Yeah, unfortunate misplay there. But, you know, those things are going to happen, especially when there's some nerves and, you know, you're not used to playing with the teammate that you're playing with. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're just going to regroup. It's now 2-2. And Ericcc is going to go ahead with a nice air dribble. Gets a big dunk there.
Look at how closely he stays to this. He is not very far away from the ball when he gets that dunk. That is... What a shot there. That is... Oh, that is a spicy dunk there. We haven't seen a lot of solo plays yet this series. I mean, you don't get a lot of time in Thrifty to do it, but that's the one thing about 2v2. So you're going to be seeing these teams going for more solo play efforts, going for more efforts on their own as Ericcc can't get out the back wall. Sypher infield wide, and Ericcc trying to get the clear to Apex. Shot on, Tiny. Oh, just gets that one off the crossbar. That one nearly, but not enough. It's Team Sypher who are now trying to hold on to keep this game close. Ericcc. Dribble. Sypher had so much confidence out of this game, and right now Team Ericcc trying to pull it back. Momentum is such a huge thing here for Ericcc. And speaking of him, here he comes. Sypher cuts out that play. As a miss from Tiny. Sypher's gonna have to get to this one. Gets past Ericcc. Sypher, not a lot of boost. Still Sypher with the last touch. Sypher 1v2. He takes it down the field. There's the confidence of a high-level 2v2 player.
Yeah, who needs boost when you're that good? Sypher is showing what he can do on the ball without boost. Somehow gets it through the defense. Scores that one, ties the game up, and it's crazy because a little over a minute ago, we were talking about how Team Ericcc was down 2-0, trying to figure out what to do here. And that was a tie game at 3-3. How quickly things can change, especially in twos. And we still have a minute and 51 seconds
We still have
left.
1v1.
Yeah.
Oh, we know how quickly that can change.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a bump there.
Sypher's got to get to this one. Good play from Sypher to get the block there on Apex. Sypher, Tiny. She's following in pursuit, but Sypher will do it all himself. Who needs teammates when you're just this cracked with no boost?
Jesus Christ, Sypher needs to calm down. Look at this slow play, realizing he only has one man to beat. Ericcc kind of panicked there. He caught him jumping, flicked it right over his head. And that's going to be right back. Sypher again is in the lead, 4-3. And again, Sypher now putting the team literally on his back with no boost and puts this game in their lead.
Tiny,
Ooh,
not to be forgotten. Oh, what a dribble bumper. That was nice from Tiny. You know, a little play up the sidewall. Again, another flick right up and over Ericcc. Tiny, but what really surprised me there is that dribble into the net and the back post. She had to catch up to that one. I mean, I didn't have the best angle to see it. It was probably actually a lot easier than it looks on my side, but Tiny, just, you know, smooth as you like it kind of play here. And a little bit of insurance for Sypher, but they're not done. Sypher, wants a double tap. As we're having some issues here with Apex. Apex is stopped playing. Unfortunately, we're going to just have to keep on here with game 2 as we'll see if we can get Apex to join back in. Sypher in front, Ericcc holds control. Again, I think this game, still time left though. Ericcc, flip resets. Oh, but he doesn't get it there. Didn't get all 4 wheels to touch the ball, and we'll have to just kind of awkwardly shuffle in front of this net. As Sypher can get that clear away. Apex is back. Sypher. I might just clip on him immediately here. Sypher. Yeah, he does.
Oh, my.
Apex joins back, and Sypher immediately clips on him.
Look at the control here by Sypher. I'm not even sure he got the flipper set. He might have, but he didn't need it. He even with the threat of having it was more than enough to get both of them kind of out of position, and he squeaks that one right underneath the defense there. As now the score is 3-6. And Sypher is back firmly in control of this one, as Tiny's going to go ahead and try and pass this one towards mid. Sypher's there to meet it, but no one's there. Maybe there is someone there, as Tiny does get to the ball first. Sypher's going to get a shot on, and that's going to lead to another goal. Questionable defense here by Ericc's team, and it leads to another goal, which obviously the score line is kind of already out of hand at 7-3. So really, not much else that's going to matter with that shot. But nonetheless, it does count for a goal, and the score line is now 7-3.
Yeah, and I think that has confirmed this game here. If not, we might even get another goal. That one almost goes in from Sypher again. You know, you think maybe he'd be done now with it up by 4 goals. They don't really have any reason to score. Now he's going to go again. He wants all the goals here for his team. As, Apex flew right on by that one. Sypher with a challenge. And again, they're still looking maybe for one more goal here. Off target, in comes Tiny. She couldn't get to the end of that one. And, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Game 2's over. Sypher will take this. Go up 2 in the series. A huge start as we're going to go back to 3v3. And Sypher won that first 3v3 game in this series. They're looking to take that next one as well. Unless Team Ericcc has something to come back with, has something to show.
Yeah, if I'm them, they need to really kind of calm down. Because I think, you know, after the disconnect there from Apex, not really sure if it was anything related with connection issues or controller issues, or not sure, but I feel like that kind of sucked all the air out of them. And after that, they just kind of, well, they were on the back pedal the whole time and just couldn't catch up.
Yeah, as again, we're going to go to game 3. Back to the 3v3 setup. Sypher leads by 2. They only need 2 more wins, really, to get there. Again, what a matchup.
I love this format. And
Yeah,
if any of you guys are out there that participate in AGL or watch, we'll be doing our All-Star game, or All-Star weekend next weekend. And all the All-Stars that are chosen, this will be the format that we'll be playing in the All-Star game as well. It will be a crew battle best of 7 for each tier, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
As again, we're going to game 3 here. Back to the 3v3 format that these players are probably the most comfortable in. Uh-oh, wait a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody's in. I was like, where is everybody? There is everybody. Sypher joining in last. And we got back to 3v3s. Team Sypher won that first game quite handily. They're looking to do that again. If they're going to continue this kind of strong showing, this game might also go to them, and they'll be up 3 in the series, and they'll be forcing Team Ericcc to have to do what has only happened once on this stream in history, a best of 7 reverse sweep. Oh, that's already open! Sypher gets the last touch, not like it was necessary, but another great start here for Team Sypher. They're starting to shoot heavily in game 3.
Yeah, Sypher's still scoring from last match, and he's not going to stop. So, really, if you're Team Ericcc right now, you just got to figure out how do we slow down Sypher. Maybe that'll slow down the rest of the team and the rest of the game. As we see a double commit kind of happen right here. Tiny's there in the backboard to clear it away. Sypher's going to go ahead past the mid. Tiny's going to go ahead and try and pop this up. She does. Chrono's there. He's going to try and pass that mid. Sypher's there. There's just a lot of, oh my.
Oh. I was going to say, that was incredible passing. What a save from Apex. I mean, he had to follow that. That was at least 4 different passes, and right in front of that net. Team Sypher, I mean, they look like they have the chemistry right now. And these guys have only known each other maybe for a few games.
Yeah, obviously they're out there having fun, but they're also showing just what they're capable of. And, you know, once you get in those higher ranks, you do start seeing more and more passing plays. And, you know, like I said, these players were playing with each other earlier, and so they're a little bit familiar with each other. But nonetheless, anytime you see a passing play like that, not only is it just nice to watch, it's Tiny somehow gets the angle. Looks like she hit it off of somebody's car. I believe that was Ericcc.
That's Ericcc, who's just, Ericc's just there, and and the ball gets shot off of him in. I don't know if anybody could have expected that. What a weird goal here for game 2. I can't believe that it just goes like that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, and you know, if you're Ericcc, I know you're probably a little bummed out about that one, but what can you do there? The Sypher's already up in the air for that, but Apex is going to be there to meet his touch. Ooh, big touch here by 2 players from Sypher's team. Sypher's going to go ahead and put this up in the mid. Nice job by Apex being on the backboard there. Does get another little double touch here. And unfortunately, there's no one there. Some bumps are coming out now as there's a misplay here. Ooh, and a double commit. But it looks like the game is kind of starting to slow down a little bit, and that might be a good thing if you're Team Ericcc. As we're going to see an unfortunate double commit there that leads to a bad touch. And there goes. You never want to have Sypher in front of the net, especially with low boost, as you saw what happened last game.
Sypher is probably the scariest dude on this field after last game's performance. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing Ericc's team maybe pushing a couple more players onto him as Sypher. I mean, if he's pulling off plays like that, you gotta shut him down. It's on the sidewall. Tiny doesn't hit this. Krrrypto. I haven't really seen a lot from Krrrypto, but to be fair, he didn't even get the chance to play in the 3v3. And that one, in front of that, Ericcc almost got a touch. Tiny, saved by Golden-Sick. In comes Sypher, the scariest man, Sypher, faking out one of them there. I mean, even his mere presence is forcing players to jump up.
Yeah, Golden's actually a good buddy of Sypher, and I'm sure that was a little fun little 1v1 they just kind of had there. Unfortunately, Sypher got a little bit too antsy there, which is kind of crazy because Golden had pre-jumped already and just completely whiffed. But nonetheless, Golden's back on the ball here. Sypher's going to meet him. Nope, Tiny's there. Tiny's going to go and try and pass this mid. Sypher's on the backboard. He's going to pass this down to Krrrypto. Krrrypto's going to hit that. Ericcc is going to get that away, which is going to lead to a counter here. Sypher somehow gets back. That dude's everywhere right now as a big demo comes out. Krrrypto's taking off the field. Tiny's going to go ahead and try and get this in. What a pass, what a shot, what a goal. Beautiful play here by Team Sypher.
That is, look at that pass from Sypher. Great height there on it as well. And he just lays it up so easily. Tiny really doesn't have to think too much about that shot. I mean, it's given to her on a silver platter from Sypher. If she had to think heavily on that, then maybe she's just tired. I don't know, because that is not a hard shot for Tiny to shoot. And, I mean, Sypher, if he's going... No way Sypher gets this. Sypher, wait a second, in front. I thought he might have just been able to score that one. Sypher is unreeled right now. This dude is insane.
Yeah, Sypher is...
And I don't just mean, like, gameplay-wise. I mean, like, seriously, some of these decisions he's making just feel like they're wrong, and yet they're working in the best way possible. This dude's playing checkers, and I'm over here playing chess.
Yeah, he's something else right now. But yeah, Sypher, just from playing, privates with him and six mans, he's a treat to watch and treat to play with, and just overall a good guy. So it's all these players, man. The whole org, the whole vibe, what we have going on here, the culture. Everyone enjoys playing with everybody, and it couldn't be more happier than how not just the teams are performing, but the players in the field, and events like this can't happen without stuff like that.
Yeah, but I don't think we've talked a lot about Tiny as well. I mean, unfortunately for Tiny, this series she's been playing really well, but just been overshadowed by the fact that Sypher is doing what Sypher is known for. But again, we can't forget about how good Tiny's playing. Although Golden-Sick will get one back here. 45 seconds left. The shooting from Team Sypher has started to dry up here, and there's no better opportunity for Team Ericcc to come back than now.
Yes, maybe the spark that they needed makes the storyline a little more respectable. They still got 45 seconds left to go. The storyline's there. Let's see if they can finish it.
Tiny, sidewall in front for Krrrypto, stopped by two different defenders. Now Golden-Sick down the field. Sypher keeps it away, just trying to waste out a little bit of time here and make sure they can secure game 3. Krrrypto booms it up. Tiny looking for this one, but it's Apex who gets to stop. Apex flip resets to the back wall. It's Krrrypto to lie it down for Sypher. Sypher almost got that one there past Ericcc. Ericcc will get there. Krrrypto off the back wall. Awkward bounce. Apex reads. Golden. Let's do Sypher on this challenge. Maybe a chance for Team Ericcc. They've got to score quickly. In front. Golden-Sick off the bar, and it's Tiny to clear. Game 3 will go to them as what a shot from Krrrypto. Oh, an icing on the cake. It's Krrrypto. We haven't talked about him much, but he's making himself known with quite the angle to interact there.
Listen, buzzer beaters are buzzer beaters. It doesn't matter what the scoreline is. That was a beautiful redirect, and honestly, shout out to Tiny for that pass there, because her noticing that there could be a man downfield and Krrrypto just getting to that, and obviously him controlling the boost in his car up there led to that beautiful touch, which led to the goal we just saw, and that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there from Krrrypto. Team Sypher now will be leading by 3 games. They could just sweep this first series tonight. They are looking like they could do it. But 1v1s, you're gonna know these players better than I do. Tell me about the 1v1 ability of the players that will be playing.
Honestly, if I'm Team Sypher, I'm just gonna rock with Sypher in this 1v1. And I don't know if any of them are actual once players. I wouldn't think they are. But you gotta ride with Sypher here, and then Golden would be my pick for the other team. As we're gonna, there you go.
Whoops, wrong side there, Apex.
There
He
you go.
wants Apex wants to go at Sypher. Apex really wants to go at him. Now it'll be Golden. He'll take to the field here. Again, tell me about these players. Their overall abilities in 1v1s. And, what are you thinking about these players? How well do you think these players will match up to each other?
So these two are, like I said, really good buddies and friends. I know I was talking to Team Ericcc before the stream had started, and they were talking about who's going to play the 2s and who's going to play the 1. And Golden right away said he wanted the 1. So we'll see what happens.
No, that's not the rules there, Eric. Let me go. Let me go talk with Eric.
I'll take it from here. So Sypher is going to go ahead and try and control the ball here. Let's see here. He's going to get a monster flick right over Golden Sig, and he is going to get the shot. Beautiful shot there by Sypher. Going to change his lead now 2-0. Golden, unfortunately, kind of got caught off there. Beautiful control.
Yeah, again, there we go. I've been able to talk with Eric again. Yeah, we do not actually have that rule. I know most of our rules fit with like what the Gamers 8 tournament does when their crew battles, but no, we do not have that rule on the 1v1s. As that's why Sypher is allowed to play in this matchup.
Yeah, I don't believe that is a rule either.
I believe that actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a rule for Gamers 8 last season. Sorry, the last time they did the tournament. But Goldsig, good turn there from Goldsig. He's gonna really play his heart out here against Sypher. Sypher's a tough player to match up against. But I mean, Goldsig, he could definitely keep up. Again, 1v1s is tough to do, and again, Sypher right now in the lead, but Goldsig definitely has what it takes to beat these players. 1v1 experience, being able to play ones. We've seen Goldsig do it before. Sypher. Oh, he's gonna get that one. Saved by Goldsig. Sypher with a bad recovery. Goldsig should put this one in to tie it up. It will be. Sypher played for the mechanics, and Goldensig's save allows him to transition.
Sypher was telling me earlier how he wants to get a highlight reel play, and hoping I was going to be able to watch it and catch it for him. So this is his moment. We'll see if that happens. I know he's been looking for it.
Yes, again, that's 1v1 going on. Goldsig clears it down the field. Sypher. Good control here from Sypher. S50 against Goldsig. As he's got this on the midfield. Sypher. He's not done very well in the mechanics there. Goldsig could have scored that one. I think he got a little too antsy to jump for that one, but still, he's got offense. The problem with Goldsig, though, is he cannot get a lot of offense here against Sypher, because Sypher, his control is so strong that he doesn't need to be off the ball very long before he can get it right back. Although, Golden, you can sell that Sypher doesn't really have a lot of 1v1 experience, because he's using up a lot of boost on this field. And Golden, I mean, these are some really smart challenges from Golden. He is keeping Sypher back.
Yeah, I do like his confidence right now as he's trying to attack Sypher. Sypher's kind of really going for some crazy stuff on offense, not really managing his boost, which is allowing Golden to capitalize on some mistakes. As I say that, Sypher's going to capitalize on a mistake from Goldsig, and it's going to go ahead and take this game now the 3-2, Sypher on top.
Yeah, just Sypher took a quick one there. He saw that the net was a bit open there. He took his opportunity. Well played, well placed from Sypher. And again, this game, pretty close, but it could really fall one way or another, and I think if there's any player who could run away with this one, it could be Sypher. I think he's done better at holding his own on defense, as he's going to go for a bump here on Golden. Golden avoids it. Again, I think out of the two players, it seems like Golden just has more 1v1 experience. He's not nearly as over-aggressive as I think Sypher is, but the problem with Sypher is he's quite a strong mechanical player where even if he plays a bit over-aggressive, it's not going to hurt him too much as long as he can recover.
Yeah, he's a speedy boy. And the slightest little mistake, as I say that again, I guess I should just stop. Because every time I try and say something about a mistake, Sypher's going to slow.
Yeah, that one there's just a bit too slow on the turn there from Golden. I like the idea he was going for. He knows he can't just challenge in that play because there's so many options Sypher has that he could probably get around him if he challenges too directly there. Unfortunately, he was just a little too close. He thought maybe Sypher's going to go for a fake play. Maybe he really did just want to be that close to the caller, but ultimately, Sypher will he just shoots it. Just shoots it, gets past Golden here. And now, he's going to get another one here from that play. Golden, a little bit too far on the wall. It's Sypher to dribble it right around him. Team Sypher looking poised to take the series in a sweep. Sypher is starting to take this one and run away with it.
Yeah, Sypher, he keeps kind of just getting golden on these kind of turns here where he's kind of just knowing where golden's going to turn and kind of cuts the other way, and it keeps kind of working out for Sypher. He's going to miss the ball there. There might be a chance here, but he doesn't have enough boost. Big bump play by Sypher, and this is his moment. Let's see if he got it.
Decent jump from Sypher. He can definitely get to that one. Flip reset. Uses it. Near post. Saved by Golden, who... Again, I love what he's doing there on 1v1s. Again, it's a smart 1v1 play. I think he has more experience in this playlist. Because so many players who aren't experienced with 1v1s are just going to challenge them really early there. What I like from Golden is he waits and he kind of starts cutting off those angles that Sypher has as he gets closer and closer to that net. A lot of players would feel kind of rushed and would try to sit back facing forward on that play, but I like what Golden Sig does. He faces to the player, he knows he can get to it, and a big dunk from Golden Sig! Confident challenge! This game's been pretty low scoring altogether in 1v1s, but that's a good challenge from Golden Sig. He'll get one back.
Yeah, that was a tough read, unfortunately. But nonetheless, Golden Sig was there, he capitalized on that, got the 50, and obviously led to the goal. Let's see if Golden State can actually take some momentum here and kind of even up the scoreline a little bit. As he's going to go ahead and try and take a shot there. Unfortunately, did not have any boost. Sypher now is going to go ahead off the sidewall here. He's going to go for an air dribble. Look at the beautiful control. He's got a flipper set, and he's going to score. Wow. Golden here was just trying to get back just to get boost, and really couldn't do much here as Sypher had wonderful control on that ball and used to flip reset right when he needed to, and even though Golden State did get a piece of that, it just wasn't enough.
Yep, it's Sypher who, again, he's just letting his mechanics do the talking here. As we have about a minute left, Sypher leading by 3. Golden Sig starting to get, I think, a bit desperate for some of these challenges. He hasn't gotten a lot of time on offense, and I think he knows that well. Try to keep it away. Sypher to the corner. Get off. Golden dumping in. Sypher, good dunk play. And he's going to turn on that one quite quickly, but again, Golden takes it back. He's running on that boost here, Golden. And that's not a good thing, because Sypher, this is his time to go for a high aerial solo plays. Doesn't get that one. Again, Golden using a lot of boost to get there, but now he can challenge Sypher. Bumps him out. Sypher open. Nets. He'll make it 7. Another goal for Sypher. He's looking to clean up this series. As another goal in the lead and another goal to a 4-0 victory in this series. A sweep for the semifinals.
Yeah, Sypher just using his big man bones there as he just kind of bumped Golden State out the way. And that just kind of goes to show you how just dominant this team has been. The Sypher is actually going to miss there. And it's going to allow... Oh, not really sure what's going on there.
I think Golden's given up on this game. I mean, he just doesn't have... I don't think he has enough time left here. He's accepted that Sypher is going to take him down here, and we're going to see a 4-0 sweep for Team Sypher. They'll be moving on to the finals. Again, a huge result in semifinals. Definitely one of the driving forces, obviously, being Sypher, but we got to talk about Tiny. We got to talk about Chrono. Just they did everything here a little better than their opponents, as Sypher will be the one to get the final goal in this series. It's Team Sypher with the win. Golden Sig already left. It seems like Team Ericcc. I mean, I don't blame them. I really don't. This has been a pretty... horrible series for them. They played well, but Sypher is just on a different level today.
Yeah, a little rough there, unfortunately. It is what it is. You know, that's... The crew battle format can be very heartbreaking for some, as it is entertaining and competitive, but that's just how the game rolls, and Team Sypher's going to move on. Not to say that Team Ericcc didn't put up a good fight. I thought they did well, especially in 2v2 and the 3v3s, but too much Sypher.
Yeah, just, too much from Sypher. They couldn't keep him out. What a quick start here. We might actually get our next series started up a little bit earlier here. As again, what a start to the night. But again, our next matchup, which again will come up very, very soon. I mean, you want to introduce that matchup coming up next, and what we want to focus on for that one.
Well, do you want to talk to Sypher real quick? If I can get him.
Yeah, if you want to get Sypher in here, no problem.
Let me see if I can go grab him real fast.
We'll chat with Sypher. Why not? And we'll get him in. Again, we have the time for it. I mean, this series ended a lot quicker than expected. Again, just a good overall start here from this team. I really couldn't say much else about it. Just, it's a quick start, a quick advance, and they'll be happy with getting that lead. Again, we're just gonna have to wait. As soon as you can get them in, they'll be ready to go. But hey, let's take a look at our bracket currently. Why not? At the changes that it's made. Again, Team Sypher moving to the finals. They'll be playing the winner of Team Rain, Team Krryypto. I think that was Sypher who... Hello, Sypher. You're just jumping in. How you doing, Sypher? A good start tonight, guys. A 4-0 sweep. How does it feel?
Honestly, it's like, I'd say, like, how can I explain it? Like, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to be too, like, egotistic or anything, but you know what I mean? Like, we just had fun. You know what I mean? That's all I could really say. Like, at the end of the day, we were all like joking around, having fun, playing Rocket League, basically, just doing what we wanted to do, just to have fun. I figured that's what the crew battle's for, just to meet new people and actually have fun with everybody and kind of understand like how everybody works in the Discord.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just happy being backpacked. That's okay. I get to
Kono gets to hop in. Gets to hop into the Sypher tiny backpack.
I know there's some, alleged rumbling about some rule or something. There was no rule about that. But I'm perfectly happy with just sitting there in 2s and 1s, letting Sypher and Tiny just go for it. One goal the whole series. That's okay for me.
I mean,
what a goal that was! What a goal that was!
Yeah, that one goal was pretty good, I think.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, it was pretty fun. Like, shout out to Golden, shout out to Eric. Whoever was playing. Like, I mean, like, it was really good. Like, minus the score, I think overall, like, I thought it was pretty dope. Pretty fun to come out here and actually play and actually be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, let's get together and let's just play this, awesome event and just have fun. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Golden, like, that personal rivalry that we have. That's my buddy for like 5 years already. So it's like to 1v1 him again. It did feel great to play against him and actually, it wasn't the same as not being in, voice chat with him, but it did. I already knew what me and him we were telekinesis past thinking about shit. And we were like, hey, like, I know what you're thinking. We're going back and forth. So I'd say shout out to Gold Team for, what I mean, at least doing what they love. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, that's just me.
No, I don't blame you. Again, you should be happy with that. Is again a strong start here. I know, Kono, again, you talk about being backpacked, but I mean, what does this tell you? Again, I want you guys to make a quick prediction. Forget about the series. The series was quick. A 4-0 sweep. You guys have given your reason why. Why you won why you won in such a way, but our next matchup will be Team Rain versus Team Krryypto. I want you guys to make predictions. I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. Who do you think is winning and by how much?
Okay. For Team Krryypto.
Oh, all right, that's sweet.
Okay, so I think me and Cutter were talking about it when Tiny and everything. We were saying that we think that it's gonna be like a 4-1 where like Rain Team is just gonna have a solid game where they just pop off, and then that would be it. But I think like other than that, I think it's gonna be close. It's gonna start off really close, and then I just think that if everybody peaks, it's gonna be a really good series. If everybody's like playing 100%, doing everything, I think it's gonna be a really good series. But if one team just peaks, it's just gonna be a lopsided thing. That's the only thing I can really say. Other than that, I mean, I'm looking forward to play whoever. Like, I'm looking forward to play Rain. I want to play Rain, but at the same time, I do love playing against July. July brings out the best in me when it comes to playing Rocket League. At least, like, he's a pretty chill dude, and just his play style overall makes me want to try and actually like perform the best that I can, because it's just July style is just it.
Yeah, I can't speak as much for like Team Rain, although I have played with a few of them. But from what I know about, like, Sypher, obviously really good player, fucking carried me. Krryypto also, I feel like, has that type of effect on a team. He can really kind of just get going whenever he feels like it. And I think if he's able to do that, like, if he can be on form, then I think it'll be like a 4-0. But if I keep wanting to say red team or whatever, if Team Rain can like pop off or something, like Sypher was saying, I think it could be a relatively close series. It's just like if once the ball gets rolling for either team, I don't see it stopping.
Ooh, I'd love to hear that conference again. Congratulations on your win. We'll be seeing you later tonight, but Thrifty, we're gonna go to a quick break. I think our next matchup will be Team Rain versus Team Sypher. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Alright.
Oh. Yeah, please. I mean, if it's gonna be a 5-game series, it's probably gonna be like around 9. But yeah, just watch. As soon as the next series is done, we'll give a 5-minute break. We can wait for you guys if we have to. Sorry about that, chat. 1 second. We're gonna be off on our break. Sorry about it. I think actually I didn't mute myself there. Sorry about that, chat on Twitch. We'll see you guys soon. I should say thank you for some of the follows coming in as well. Thank you, Rival X5 and DDV Apex Zeus for the follows, as well as Krryypto. I think I didn't thank you there. Thank you guys for the follows again. Sorry about the sorry about the hot mic there at the end of that series. I was talking to the other players about this series, And I should probably explain what happened. They talked about it going to game again. They predicted 4-1 win here for one of these teams. So I told them that if that happens, they just wanted to know when they were coming back. Which again, if it's a 4-1 win, we're probably seeing again on 9 in about 40 minutes. But again, sorry about that, guys. We'll be back with some action in just a few seconds. We are back in. The hot mic bros are back. Except I'm the only one with the hot mic here. You were actually muted. I was not. Again, I explained the chat what happened during the break. But again, we're back, guys. We have some action. Next matchup, Team Rain versus Team Krryypto. Tell me about the rosters on these two teams and what you expect to see from them in this series.
So we're going to start off over here with Team Rain. Team Rain, also known as Purple Team, if you follow them in AGL and in LOS Champs. They are a GC1 team. They have been playing together now for quite some time. So I do expect a lot of chemistry here, a lot of passing plays as they like to do, and just fast-paced, in your face, all action gameplay, because that's how they like to play. So that's Rain, Creed, and Hockey. Or otherwise known as Hockey Star, but he goes by Hockey. That's Team Rain, and they're going to go ahead and go up against Team Krryypto. Team Krryypto, captained by none other than Krryypto himself. Krryypto and July, who's the other guy on this team, play on Team Silver, along with Feed. And then the other member of Team Krryypto is Junior Diaz, who, as you know, plays for White Team.
Yep, I've seen Junior Diaz.
We've come accustomed to watching Junior Diaz just pop off on several occasions. So it's crazy just thinking that rank-wise, Junior Diaz is the least highest rank on this team. As July is GC3 and Krryypto is almost GC3, if not GC3 already. And Junior's there at GC2, but it's going to be a very interesting battle. We're going to see who could basically capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Both these teams like to play very offensive, especially, Junior on White Team. And if you haven't watched Silver Team, Krryypto is just always there. As you saw in the last crew battle, he was always there in the 3v3s, just scoring and scoring and scoring. And it should be fun. I'm excited for this one. I think it's going to be a lot closer than what the other players were saying. But again, I'm just a caster. I'm just a guy behind the scenes. I don't play like these guys. These guys are the experts, but something just tells me that it's going to be a little closer.
You're trying to will it into existence here.
Yeah. Well, no, I
want to will
it
into existence.
To will it into existence. I think it is a lot closer than what people are giving credit for. But hey, the players are going to do the talking, and we're just going to be here enjoying what we see. And it's going to be a great one.
As info has been sent out to these teams, we've already got Team Krryypto. That is fast from Team Krryypto already. Join the lobby, by the way. Let me get you lobby info. I will make sure to get that to you here. 1 second, let me send you. There we go. Lobby info sent. So there you go. Now you can join in as well. As again, we're getting the teams into the lobby very soon. Again, I mentioned Krryypto, where Krryypto, Junior Diaz, July, and then it's against Rain, Feed, Hockey. We'll start with again, like our last series, it's same rules. We'll start with a 3v3, and most likely we're going to move to a 2v2. Again, it depends what the team says. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing. I don't think we're going to be seeing any teams here tonight choosing 1v1s as their second series of the night.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, we do have a couple of crazy cracked 1v1 players in our org, but I don't think any of these players are that much more confident in their 1v1 than their 2v2. So, but again, there is going to be a 1v1 played in this series. It is a guaranteed. That's why I chose best of 7 instead of best of 5. That way all game modes get played and we get to see a little bit of everything. As we saw in the last game, we only had 4 games, but we did see both 2v2 and 1v1. And yeah, we're going to see a lot more of that same action going forward here. I do expect this series to be a little more competitive as well. But we'll see. You know, anything can happen on the field. This is Rocket League, so.
Yeah, of course. And again, we're just waiting around here for these teams to join. We've got Team Krryypto in. We're just waiting on Team Rain. Again, nice thing is, because it's a fun little tournament, and because everybody is here, we're actually very close to our match start time. I'm sure we'll get them joining in very soon. Again, our first series did not expect it to end that quickly, but it did, and so we might get the series set up a little bit early as well. We'll see. Again, it just depends on when Team Rain is available to jump on in, but again, I could see. I'm expecting them to be here in just a moment or two. As again, winner of this has to play Team Sypher. Someone is going to be eliminated here in the semifinals. The other team with a chance to win the whole thing over Sypher. That'll be an exciting matchup in the finals, no matter who is going to make it.
Yes. Shout out to Elite Jack out there and all the other Too Sweet members and the Snow Rangers. Love you guys. Obviously, go Man City. You already know.
He's got his Premier League hat. When I actually watched Premier League when I was younger, I was a Chelsea fan. So, but unfortunately enough, I'm not your biggest enemy. No, my dad was a no. What's worse is but no, what was worse is my dad's a United fan. So I think you have a bit of a bigger enemy here. I think you have a bigger enemy to go after here because he still watches a lot of the Premier League. I don't, but he does. So you might want to go after my dad instead. So don't worry. I'm not your enemy here.
I'm sure Papa Sporty is a good guy.
No, yeah, he's a great guy. He might actually. What's funny is because we are getting close to what would be my family's usual dinner time. We don't really have a dinner time, but if we would have dinner, who knows? Maybe he'll pop in and say hi. It might happen. It's happened on my stream a good amount of times before. We'll see if it happens here tonight. But for right now, we'll move in game again. Not everybody's in the lobby, but info has been sent out to both team captains. Just waiting on Team Rain here tonight to join the lobby. And we can get ourselves started.
I am actually going to go grab myself a drink. I know we have a break, but
yeah, go do that. Now's your time to do it. I've got lemonade. I've got some lemonade next to me, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I need a. I'm gonna go grab myself a nice adult beverage. I'll be back.
Fair. We're just waiting on Team Rain here, guys. Don't worry, we'll get everybody in. We'll get 50 back before we start the series, so don't worry about this, guys. I do love it. He's gotta go off and get some drink. He's so stressed. You gotta love it. Again, though, best of 7 series. We'll be seeing a lot of different game modes being played tonight. Again, just waiting here on the teams.
All right, I am back.
He's back.
I got myself a truly watermelon cucumber.
Don't know what that is, but sure.
I'm glad you don't know what that is.
I don't. I'm a little too young for that.
Yes. That's okay. It is a sparkling seltzer, margarita style. Put it like that.
Yeah. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all.
Not sponsored at all. I've got my own drink here. I've got some lemonade. So
there you go. Hey, if any of these companies out there ever watch this video and want to sponsor us, hit us up. We got you.
We're getting sponsorships. I can't believe it. All right then. As we should be getting Team Rain here. I don't know. Maybe you should contact Team Rain yourself as well, just to see what's happening here, because we are trying to get Team Rain to join on in. Team Krryypto is in the lobby. Yeah, can you contact Team Rain for us and see what if they what's happening over there? They might be a bit late. Who knows? Yeah, so we're gonna go contact Team Rain here. Make sure we get him in the lobby. I know that Hockey is online. He's been very chatty. But again, we're just waiting on Team Rain.
Hockey is the player I think that is the one to look out for.
Oh, there they are.
For Team Rain.
Hey, you know, as soon as you ping them in, then they come. We are going to start with a 3v3 here.
Yes, I'm excited for this match. I am excited.
Yes, chat's already saying that they want to have Team Rain suspended a game here just because they came in late. I love you guys in chat. We're not doing that here. I'm not actually with our usual start time. This is actually considered our usual start time. We've just started literally on time here. Again, our first series just so happened to end so quickly that we actually it just felt like it was late. It's not actually late at all. But we're here in game 1 of this series. Krrrypto with the early goal. Why is it the captains who seem to score first in these games? It's Krrrypto here, and we've got our first goal of this series.
Yeah, Creed just barely got there, but Krrrypto was just a step further and got it right underneath. Fortunately, just caught him off guard there. That's going to lead to a quick goal for Team Krrrypto, as the captain himself is on the board. And if you saw from last time's crew battle, Krrrypto loves to score in 3v3, and he's gonna more than likely score again here, as he's gonna pass there to July. July's gonna get a shot blocked. Junior's gonna go ahead and put this one on net. A little bit of miscommunication there, but Creed's there to kind of the ball away. Junior's gonna keep the pressure, no boost though, as the ball's gonna go to the corner. Krrrypto's gonna follow. He does back off Creed with a bump on July. Creed is just on him. And Hockey's going to go ahead and try and pass this one down mid. Rain is there. He does catch the ball. Nice defense by Junior. A little bit of a double commit there, but the ball does get away. Creed's going to go ahead and try and follow. He's going to get a nice dunk almost, but July is just thicker in the Fennec. And that's going to be passed down to mid. Krrrypto, a nice little backward or ceiling pinch to get the ball in mid, as Creed's going to go ahead and put this ball away. Rain's there. Unfortunately, July's there too. July's going to keep the pressure on. Orange team, also known as Krrrypto team, going to try and get a shot here. Krrrypto does get one. Junior's playing it very patient, going to put this one back in his corner and relieve all that pressure.
Yeah,
As I say that, he's going to shoot it way down and almost gets a goal there. July's going to follow up.
Yeah, almost a chance there for Team Krrrypto. Only one goal, but they've held so much ball possession, and what they've already started enacting have been some of these passing plays. They are actually putting in some passing plays really quickly into a series of, again, these players having to get used to each other's play style really quickly for 3v3. If they're already putting in passes, that's going to be a bad sign here for Team Rain in their chances, as this one, Rain, can't put it on. Junior Diaz up for it, gets it to the corner. July inches it down the field. A miss from Creed means that offense for Krrrypto. July, and stops by Hockey Star. Early challenge. In comes Junior Diaz. Hockey demoed. Team Krrrypto. Now swipe away these boosts, but that one will be given to Rain. Shot on here. Hockey gets to it. Krrrypto, follow-up shot in by Rain at July, trying to put it on, but that one well wide of the net. Here comes Krrrypto doing laps here on the defensive half. Is Team Rain, but they get the ball away.
Yes, a lot of pressure there. Team Rain was kind of scrambling there, but they did keep it together enough to get the ball out. But as soon as I say that, it's right back into their half, and they're back defending again on their walls. July's going to get a shot on. Hockey's there. He's going to push this away. No one else is there, though, for Team Rain. As Krrrypto is there, it's going to keep that pressure on mid. Rain's going to send it down to the other way. July is up. July's following. Krrrypto's there, but so is Hockey. And it's a little bit of tic-tac back and forth in blue team's half, but they do well enough just to get this ball away. And now the ball is going the other way, and as soon as they say that, they do give up possession. Junior is there. Junior's going to go ahead and get a small touch here. Hockey's there to meet him. Let's see if July can control this off the backboard. He cannot, but unfortunately missed there by Hockey, and it doesn't go. And that's going to lead to a goal by Krrrypto. Not really sure what happened here, as there was a big clear. Oh, that's all it took. Just a clear, kind of caught him off guard. And this was one of the things I was kind of talking about before, where purple team, or excuse me, Team Rain, they like to push the tempo and, kind of be in your face, all pressure, but they are counter, and that counter is just by catching him off guard. As this almost
what a shot!
And it does.
what a shot there! Unfortunately, goes in the wrong net, but I will say that was quite impressive there from Junior Diaz. I mean, he's known for hitting those kind of shots, I guess, but unfortunately in the wrong net here, as he gets that one past July. An immediate goal off the kickoff for Team Rain, as Junior Diaz will help them along to that one. Hockey, another play up the kickoff. That one cleared away by July till Team Krrrypto with a lot of the offense, but Rain breaks through! The defense left watching as Rain will tie this one back up.
Just like that, we got a tie ball game. I've been telling you this game is going to be a lot closer than what some people may think. And that right there just tied it up. We got 1 minute 36 seconds left. Still anybody's game. We're going to find out here shortly who's going to go ahead into game 2 with the advantage.
Team Krryypto, while they might have more possession, they have not done well at actually getting shots. And, I mean, overall on offense, again, they can hold the possession, but they haven't really gotten the scary opportunities. Krryypto, though. Oh, he might make me. Hey, my words!
no.
Oh, my Krryypto! That one! He goes straight up for the flip resets, gets everybody that jump, but he spearheads that one through Rain and Creed. It's Krryypto all the way! And my goodness, bad timing from me when I'm talking about them needing shots. Krryypto will pull one out of his back pocket.
Yeah, that was, he went up with the ball and then down and into the goal. Kind of like my crypto stock anyway, up and down. But regardless, that's a different topic for another day as we're going to get back to the action here.
Again, not sponsored. We're not sponsored here on the stream. I promise you.
Listen, if any sponsors are out there, just understand I have a talent for plugs. So I can plug in talent like nobody other. So anyway, back to the action here. Junior Diaz is going to go up to the city, almost gets that in there. Krryypto's going to look for a double. No, it's July, and July barely misses. There's so much pressure and offense coming here from Team Krryypto as Rain's going to be up there. Krryypto, again, that man's all over the field. Another touch here. Krrrypto's kind of just doing it all around himself right now. And honestly, when you're that hot, you might as well keep beating him. And he's going to go ahead and dictate the offense. The Junior's going to hit this to the right. Both members, Rain and Hockey, are there. Kind of a double commit, but a nice block there in the middle. And it's going to lead to an open net goal, and it's 19 seconds left, tied all up, 3-3.
Wanted to find Krryypto on that pass, but it was intercepted by Rain. And it's Hockey to put in the finisher, as nobody on Team Krryypto fast enough to come back to this one. And in 3v3s, this game is staying very close. Rain, off the ceiling, down the field. July gets to it. July, the massive touch to Krryypto as he'll let it towards the corner. Rain clears it back out. Junior Diaz through Rain. Hockey down the field. Last second play. July tries to keep this one away, but in comes Creed. He's got a touch on this one. It could be a chance here. Hockey down the field. Junior Diaz will keep it away from the offense. And it will go to a game one overtime here. Next goal will start the series off with the lead.
The Spanish. And this is the first time any game has gone to overtime. First series, we didn't have an overtime there. But this one starts off at the banger overtime in game one. And something tells me a lot of this series is going to look like this. With both of these teams going back and forth. What a save there as Krryypto almost ended it.
How did Rain get to that one? I mean, he kind of just had to jump there and hope it went off him. I am so surprised he got that save and kept it out so quickly. But still, look at this pressure. July, flip reset, chooses it, and it's Creed who stops it. Strong defense from Team Rain, but they still gotta hold on. Krryypto now, he's gotta play, he's gotta dribble. Krryypto kept out. Team Rain holding on by a hair here on defense, and finally they break away. July, dribble play. Dribble, trying to get past Creed, does. To the sidewall, answered back by Rain. Creed off the back wall, Rain, double! He's hit it wide. Almost there for Team Rain to get this game won. Here comes Hockey, clear from July. Rain, back into the offense. It's back and forth action here on Manfield Night. We're only just starting this series. Team Rain, I mean, we decided they were probably the underdogs coming into this one, but they're holding their own. They're definitely making Team Sypher watch as miss from Krryypto. July will find his captain, Krryypto. What a catch from Krryypto. Fake under Hockey. Wants this one. It's cleared away. Junior Diaz will go all the way back to get that touch. Creed, infield to Rain. That's wide. No one wants this. It's Hockey rolling in front for Rain. Krryypto to save the day. And it's still, we're in overtime. No goals scored in over 100 seconds of action.
Back and forth action. This is exactly what we wanted to see. And if you're purple team, or excuse me, Team Rain, this is exactly how you wanted game one to go. You didn't want it to be a blowout. You wanted to show that you belong here and to be in this overtime, all tied up within 2 minutes of overtime. And this wasn't a quick overtime, and it's still going. And to show that you can pull this off potentially, as Hockey's going to go ahead and try and put this one mid. The ball is mid. Rain is there. Rain's going to get a shot on. Junior's there. Creed's gonna go ahead and try to read this. No, Krryypto gets the ball. Junior.
Wait a second. Anybody else commits?
And is this
Anybody going up?
Wow! Creed with the goal, and just like that, Team Rain takes a 1-0 series lead. Underdogs. If you watch NBA, you saw last night Miami Heat take a 1-0 lead against the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals in a game that they weren't supposed to win. And this right here is exactly why you play the game. As Team Rain, some people are calling it an upset. I'm just saying, I told you guys, watch out for them. They got a chance. They got a fighter's chance. So I'm not surprised.
Well, game 1, we'll see. Oh, they're calling the 1v1. Wait a second. Krrrypto's calling the 1v1 here. They want a 1v1 for game 2. We're going to be seeing ones next up on Forbidden Town. I mean, I talked about how I thought we were not going to see a 1v1 called in game 2. Obviously, I'm wrong. They trusted. Who do they have you think is going to be playing the 1v1? Do you? Because they have a lot of really solid players. Who do you think we're going to see playing 1v1 for Team Krrrypto? Why are they so confident?
Definitely Krrrypto is going to play 1v1. Especially if he's the one that called it. I'm sure he took this loss personal, and he's gonna try and put the team on his back on this next one. And your guess is probably as good as mine for Team Rain, but if I had to pick one, it'll probably be Creed.
Ooh, we'll be seeing Krrrypto potentially versus Creed here as 1v1 going for game 2. And as we can see, Rain's not really happy about that decision. Immediately typing that was a weak decision. He's not happy to say the 1v1 here, as it's going to be Krrrypto versus Creed here on Forbidden Temple for Game 2. Team Rain has the lead, but Team Krrrypto, if they're confident in their 1v1 abilities, we can see this series tied up again.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, especially because we didn't expect the 1v1 to come out this early, and this might lead to a quick goal here. Nice save here by Creed. And Krrrypto, though, calling his shot here. Oh, he did overextend there for the boost, but he does have boost and Creed does not. So he does get back to that ball. As Krrrypto here is going to go and take his time. Does bait Creed in. Creed is not biting, though. As now he gets it around Creed. He's going to try and get a shot here on target. Beautiful control. Creed has no boost to get back to that. And it's already 1-0 Krrrypto. He did call his shot here. And you know he's playing to actually win, and this is going to be some exciting 1v1 action here.
Yeah, and I think again, Krrrypto. I'm assuming he's going. I'm assuming he's a pretty natural 1v1 player. Thrifty.
He is a mechanical god, to say the least. So I'm sure he's just confident in his ability, whether it's 3s, 2s, or 1.
Oh, Creed went for that one. He went for a coaxer pinch there as Krrrypto one-on-one again. And here comes the fake. He gets under Creed. Krrrypto, he looks very comfortable. I'm not surprised now to see him called 1v1 so early.
He does get the goal at 420. Just saying. But anyway.
Come on, man.
That was a beautiful fake.
That was a really nice fake there from Krrrypto. Again, he just looks so comfortable, so in control here. And the nice thing about 1v1s is, generally speaking, 1v1s, upsets are very rare in 1v1s. You don't see upsets often. And so if this is how kind of a normal 1v1's going to go between these guys, we know that if Team Krrrypto were to be down, as Creed's going to get one back, I mean, if Krrrypto's down, if they can, secure this game, win, and look comfortable doing it, they could potentially, utilize this as a strategy going into Game 5 if they go to that, Game 6, if they go to that situation down in the series, because in Game 6, losing team gets to choose again. But yeah, again, Team Krrrypto, happy to get this, not happy to see that goal go in, but another big kickoff. Krrrypto misses it wide. Wait a second, chance for Creed. Krrrypto's missed the boost. Creed's got an open net, and he puts it wide. Oh no, dear. Krrrypto will have the save, but Creed jumps in. No respect. Creed goes all in. I don't recommend that as a 1v1 expert myself, but Creed goes for it, and he gets the benefits.
Honestly, I think he kind of knew Krrrypto might not have boost there, because of the way he played that, and he just kind of, ego challenged him, and it worked out in his favor. As this game is now tied 2-2, as soon as I say that, no, it's not going to lead to a goal, as Krrrypto could not get to that ball a little bit faster, but Krrrypto does have all the boost here, and not the touch he wanted, but Creed is nowhere in sight, as he does barely get back to that ball. So now we're all tied up here. I'm not sure, I'm not a ones guy myself, so you know more about this game than me. Yeah, you are the ones god. As Creed is barely going to get to that. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough, as Krrrypto's going to go ahead and change that. So you being the ones guy, what should Creed have done here if he could have done anything different?
Honestly, for him, he might have actually had a better chance waiting. I say that because Krrrypto didn't get a lot of height on that dribble. And for Krryypto, if he waits, he might be able just to 50-50 in front of his net, and he would win that 50-50 if he has the momentum. But it's a really tough play. I mean, Krryypto just with a very solid air dribble, and now he's got Krrrypto jumping for something that Krrrypto shouldn't have jumped for. It's Krrrypto to take another one. Krrrypto jumped in. He's gone all in for a lot of challenges, but that one he might want to reconsider choosing to go for that challenge.
Yeah, I think he wanted to jump and then didn't want to jump, but had already pressed, and like his mind just kind of like farted.
Well, unfortunately, well, the nice thing about ones is, mistakes can be easily rectified, but I mean, it's displayed here on stream for everybody to see. It's another one from Krrrypto. He's starting to go on a roll here. Actually, no, sorry, 4 straight goals from Krrrypto as he's looking to dismantle Krrrypto's playstyle.
Yeah, he's put in Team Krrrypto on his back. He called the shot. He's dominating the ones game right now, but there's still plenty of time left. As you know, 3 minutes and 7 seconds in ones is an eternity itself. So we'll see here if Krrrypto can kind of change momentum here and start putting balls in the back of the net. As soon as they say that, one goes back in his. As Krrrypto is right now just on top, and on top.
I mean, he's riding with the momentum. I think that's one of the main reasons why Krrrypto is getting so many goals now and not earlier in this game is because he's got the momentum now. He's got the confidence. And that is just going to be an extra factor that can help him against Krrrypto here. Krrrypto needs to get one back. He'll do it right off the kickoff. Our last one was quite low scoring. This one, I think, might be a little different because we still have about 3 minutes left in this game, and we've already got 9 goals from both these players.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot different from the first 1v1 we saw. But we're going to see if Krrrypto can actually take advantage of that quick goal now and try and get some more momentum, as his kickoffs aren't bad. Yeah, I think he has 2 kickoff goals, actually. So we're going to see here if he can continue that. That might be his golden ticket to making this game a lot closer. But again, in order to get those kickoffs, he's going to have to score. So we're going to see here if that can happen here shortly. As he does get a pinch there, but Krrrypto does deal with that. The flick goes absolutely nowhere. Krrrypto's going to go ahead and get possession of this ball. Krrrypto here now is going to play with his food, and he does get the mustard. But Krrrypto just has a little bit bigger body there. Just barely gets to the ball. Krrrypto's going to go ahead.
Krrrypto's going to catch up to this play. Oh, right, I'll stop.
Yeah. I think Krrrypto there. I think he's just really just kind of.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't laugh. Okay, my joke wasn't funny enough.
No, I'm sorry. I'm too
He's
much
too
paying
focused.
attention to the athletes. Yeah, too focused here. Oh, as Krrrypto here, again, Krrrypto didn't have much boost there. Krrrypto barely had some himself, but he was able to get some pads here. As Krrrypto really had to just rely on some flips in that last 12, but he couldn't get behind the ball there, and Krrrypto just helped him out.
Yeah, I mean, watching that replay, I think Krrrypto is now relishing in that little bit of success. He's only 2 goals down here with about 2 minutes left. Krrrypto trying to take one right back off the kickoff. Again, I think 50 didn't realize the joke I made there. 50. Oh, no, okay. Did you realize the joke I made there? I just need some positive affirmation.
I'm sorry. I'm
He's too
so
focused.
right now.
He's too focused. He's not realizing I made a ketchup and a relish joke here. As Krrrypto gets the flick over Krrrypto again. All the aggression from Krrrypto. Krrrypto is easily seeing through that kind of defense.
Yeah, and he, I don't know what else to say there. That was just
A counter. It's a perfect counter from Krrrypto.
Yeah.
He gets back. Krrrypto's done that a couple times this game. And that seems to be one of the things that Krrrypto is recognizing fairly quickly is how early and how obvious it is that Krrrypto goes these challenges. Now Krrrypto down the field. He's got the race to this. Krrrypto can't get it out of the way. It's Krrrypto here who's now doubled the goal total of Krrrypto.
Yes, sir. Now Krrrypto's just going to go ahead. He's realizing Krrrypto has to just kind of go for things now. And every time he does, he seems to get countered, and Krrrypto's just kind of waiting for those mistakes to happen.
Kickoff favors Krrrypto. Krrrypto's got to get back to this one. He gets the flick over his net, and he's definitely going to use some momentum from that back wall to get this one away. No boost, however, means Krrrypto will get this ball back. Wants that sidewall, Krrrypto. A little bit of space. He'll go up with it. Shot on, weak, but it's a good enough play because Krrrypto just doesn't have any resources. Krrrypto knows that. He can watch as Krrrypto is back in his own net with nothing, and he just puts one on, sees if Krrrypto can save it. Krrrypto can't, and Krrrypto will have a 5-goal lead here going into the final 60 seconds.
Yeah, that was tough because that boost just spawned as soon as he left that corner, and obviously he couldn't get back there and had to defend with the little resources. Like you said, he had the screen with the fake himself. As he gets Krryypto jumping, and I don't know if that's really going to reflect too much in the end scoreline, but as a personal goal, that's got to feel nice if you're Creed.
Yeah, you know, you can get at least a little bit of a benefit in this game, a little bit of something that he can take away. But unfortunately, it does look like the scoreline might tie itself up unless Creed can start getting goals and getting goals quickly. Again, as you said, the kickoff has been something that he can rely on. Has a good chance here. What a play from Creed. He's just got to put this one in, and does. He's got a chance in this game. He's got a real fighting chance here. That was a really smart 50. He doesn't engage in it. He can see right through Krryypto. He sees that Krryypto wants that ball away from his nets, and he'll get the dunk on it, and that'll set him up for an open net shot. Creed, he's 6 for 6 on his shooting. He's been shooting well, but he needs to get those shots in for 52 seconds. He's still got a lot of work ahead of him, but a good kickoff. That going in. It's bouncing off the back wall. Krryypto.
Uh-oh.
Does he have enough boost to get this one? He does. Creed didn't jump quickly enough. And it's Krryypto. Open nets. You won't be seeing him missing that one. He'll finish it off. Double-digit goals for Krryypto.
Yeah, unfortunately, Creed kind of went back a little bit too much there and was just not able to get to that ball fast enough. As Krryypto, with no boost there, was able to just poke it around him. And unfortunately, this is a 1v1, not a 2v2 or a 3v3, and there was no one else back there for Creed.
Yeah, there are no 1v1 teammates to blame. That's Krryypto. What a powerful shot from Krryypto! That's a lot of power from Krryypto there. And a super fast shot from him. Just goes right into the back of the net. Look at that, 112 kilometers. That is perfect from Krryypto right off the kickoff.
The reason why I don't play ones is because I always have bad teammates.
Alright then. Sorry to hear that. Let's hope Rocket League will smile upon you in your next 1v1 matches if you ever play them.
They're few and far between. But every time I do queue, I usually queue up with the worst teammates possible.
Again, Krryypto doubling the lead. He's just gonna keep on scoring. This game's already over. He's beating Creed down while he's dead. Game 2. Krryypto, confident as ever in his 1v1 ability. And we'll be seeing us going back to a 3v3 fighting. With how close that game is, we're gonna see what happens here. But I think with how scared Team Krryypto is on that 2v2, with how nervous they are, with how confident they're in the ones, it doesn't seem like they're so confident in their 2v2 ability. Oh, like what a fake from Krryypto. That's incredible from Krryypto. Sure, he just gets one more goal for the road. I mean, with 5 seconds left, he might even get another one. But that's just a violation there against Creed. I wouldn't be happy if I had to see that one go in back on nets. As another goal for Krryypto. 13-6. Pretty dominant performance. He'll take this game. We'll be all tied up in this 1v1. Maybe one more goal.
Oh.
And it's on the line. No more goals for Creed. He's going to have to see as Krryypto will take game 2. He'll be the winner for this one. Team Krryypto tie the series back up.
Yeah, Krryypto called his shot there, wanted the 1v1. He gets the 1v1, and it goes exactly how he planned. Almost scored. 1991, fun fact, that was the year I was born. But Krryypto...
Jeez, almost 2,000 points in a 1v1. That is not common.
That is not, but again, he was confident in his 1v1 ability there, called his shot, he wanted it, and this series is now all tied up. So now it's a best of 5, and we go back to the 3v3, then a 2v2, then a 3v3, and if necessary, there will be a chance for another 1v1. So we'll see.
Yes, again,
Krryypto's ready to go. These guys are locked in.
Yeah, and again, I think for Team Krryypto, this is a game they really have to win. If they're not confident in their 2v2 abilities, getting a win here is going to be extremely important. As, again, this is going to be extremely important for Krryypto. If they're not confident in their 2v2 ability, they really need to win this one, because if they don't think they're going to be able to beat, again, with how confident Team Rain is on the 2v2, Team Krryypto, this is a game that they really could afford winning. Because if they lose this, and if Rain, is as confident, is played as confidently as we expect them to, then they're going to keep it up. What a shot, though, from Creed. Wow. Everybody's getting demoed, but through the smoke, in comes Creed, 20 seconds in this game. And a double commit allows Creed to just fire that one over July. July can't get to it.
Yeah, what a touch there by Hockey, playing that coming off of the sidewall. They're flips into it, barely gets the ball around. I believe that was Junior, and Creed is there to put the shot on net right over Krryypto, so it must feel nice to get that one to drop after that 1v1. And the Rain there is going to go ahead. Nice. Oh, Krryypto almost was able to redirect that coming off of the squishy. But yeah, right back to this 3v3 action. Both these teams are putting it down fast-paced, just like game one was. Same outcome so far, though, as Team Rain is on top. And we're going to see here if Team Krryypto can kind of regather as the 3v3, you know, even though I don't think losing this 3v3 will really mean much in terms of the end outcome. I think both these teams are that evenly matched. But it will feel nice for whoever wins to at least go into this next game 3 or game 4, whatever they decide to choose, whether it's 1v1 or 2v, or no, it will be a 2v2.
It'll be a 2v2.
Yes. We'll have a lot of momentum. Pinch there by Rain.
Jeez, Rain with the heavy pinch. And again, you talked about Team Rain being comprised of Team Purple players, but wait a second, what a dunk from Krryypto. We'll hold off on that thought as Krryypto here with a massive dunk down the field. We'll tie up this game in a very quick play. Creed wanted to shoot. Krryypto saw that, and he just gets the dunk on that shot, and it goes all the way back to Areening to the blue net. And again, as we were talking before, Krryypto interrupted us with that goal. He talks about Team Rain being comprised of Team Purple players. Tell me about the effect that's going to have to them in a 3v3 matchup when they all know each other so well.
I think honestly, when you're playing, especially in the 3v3s, and remember these crew battles, best of 7 means if there's 7, there's going to be 4 games that are 3v3. So that is the most, prolific game mode in this tournament format. That knowing that your team is basically comprised of your everyday teammates, you just kind of know and feel confident going into the 3s, how well you guys can perform, and just overall know where your teammates are going to be at, and could just basically relax more and not panic as much. But again, Team Krryypto being comprised of 2 of Silver teams, which are, GC3 players, they are playing at a pace above that what they're usually at, and that's why this game is so close. And that's why I love this format as well.
Yeah, again, when it comes to maybe individual skill, we're seeing, I think, Team Krryypto win on that, but when it comes to team chemistry, that has to go too. Team Rain, what a shot there, that's the chemistry. They saw that play and they drew it up. It's Rain to fake it off the sidewall as he knows Creed is waiting right there for the shot.
What a touch. Yeah, this is kind of personal for Creed after he got basically demolished in that last game with the 1v1. We had both goals now for Team Rain as he's trying to go ahead and will this team to another victory here and, send this team up 2-1 into that next 2v2. But it's not going to be an easy task as Hockey's going to go ahead and push this one away. Krryypto's there in the air. He's going to go ahead and try and pass this down to his teammate. July is there. July does get the ball over, but it is too high. Hockey's there, reaches off the backboard. Big clear here. Unfortunately, there is no one else there for Team Rain. Rain does go up for it, though, but he's not able to get a touch on the ball as Krryypto's going to go ahead and try and get that. Hockey's there. Nice pass over to Krryypto, but Krryypto's actually not on this team. Rain's going to go ahead here and push this down towards the middle here. July with the huge clear. He's going to go ahead and try and pass this mid. Maybe not. He's going to go ahead for a solo play. Creed is all over that, though. And so far, Team Rain has took everything Team Krryypto has. And I say that they're going to sneak a goal right in as Rain is going to go ahead and put this score line 3-1. And hey, listen, if I said I told you so, I told you so. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Team Rain, a.k.a. 100x35 Purple, are winning in these 3v3s. They're looking like the much stronger force right now. Game 1 was close. Game 3, they're trying to take it a little further away here. As a miss from Junior Diaz, in comes July. I think they'll be thinking about that 2v2 in the lineups they'll be setting up. I mean, there's still time left for them, but unless they can get some sort of offense soon, Team Rain will have this game. Junior Diaz up the sidewall to July. Down the field. July again. He's keeping it to himself. Creed clears it away. Junior Diaz looking in field, but it's only to Rain down the field. Krryypto will stop. Krryypto clears it out. Krryypto. Oh, he's going one-on-one against Rain, and Rain gets to it in time. He prevents Krryypto from scoring. And it is still a 2-goal differential infield for July. Hockey keeps it out. The final minute here, the defense of Team Rain being tested.
Yes, but you know what? They're passing right now with flying colors. And it doesn't seem like whatever Krrrypto's team is throwing at them, they're there. They're meeting them on the backboard. They're meeting them on the sideboard. They're meeting them halfway in there, midfield. Doesn't matter where they're at. Team Rain is just there. As I say that, Rain and Krrrypto, the two captains, are going right there in a 1v1. Rain does get the better of that one. Rain's going to go ahead and pass this mid. Mid, he's going to make it 50. 50, he does get around him. Creed, unfortunately, cannot get there. Hockey in July, another 50. It's now going to be going. Everybody's there in the midfield. And again, they're all jousting for position, but I think it's a little bit too late now for Krrrypto anyway, as the scoreline 3-1, and it looks like it's going to head into game 4 with a 2-1 lead for Team Rain. As I say that, the ball drops, and Team Rain takes game 3. Another 3v3 victory. Listen, I was talking about this at the beginning. Don't sleep on Team Rain. And listen, they're proving me right. So that's all I got to say. They're proving me right.
Yeah, next up is our 2v2 Team Rain, though, winning in the 3v3 department. And while I don't know if it's going to be the most confident way they can, they can play in this series, just winning 3v3s, while it can get you a series, it is a very tough way to do it. Overall, they're still doing just fine with it, but they're going to go into game 4, and it is going to be up to Team Krrrypto here. Again, a 2v2. Next up, the series, we had our 1v1 chosen for game 2. Krrrypto were able to make the right decision now for game 4, Team Rain. They'll probably have the advantage. Again, they're confident in their abilities in the 2v2. We'll see, again, what these rosters bring out for that matchup and how things will transpire, because if Team Rain wins this game, they'll be on match point.
Yes, I think this game, specifically, for Team Krrrypto, if they can win this, they can pretty much swing the momentum back their way, and I think this game will dictate, who's more likely going to.
We're waiting on one player here. Someone not in the lobby yet.
Hello.
Oh, Krrrypto had his game crash. We'll get Krrrypto back in here shortly. As again, I'm excited for what's coming. We're just waiting on Krrrypto to join back in. A little bit unfortunate, but I'm just waiting as. Oh, they're gonna put in Junior Diaz. They're not even gonna wait for Krrrypto. They want to put in Junior Diaz here for game 4. They're not gonna wait for Krrrypto. We'll see if he joins back in mid-game. He can't join in now because we're gonna start this 2v2. Junior Diaz coming with July. We've got the two players that didn't get the chance in the 1v1 here for Team Krrrypto. On the side, it's Rain and Hockey. The other players that weren't in the 1v1, we got the players that didn't participate in the 1v1 here on the field. And again, the confidence of Team Rain starting out pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, unfortunate bounce there for Junior Diaz. He had to go up for it, but the bounce does unfortunately go the other way. As now it's 1-0 already for Team Rain, as this game, this is important for both teams, but especially for Team Rain. If they can somehow get a victory here, and with how well they've played in the 3v3 action, they could potentially put this game out of reach, or this series, I should say, as it's going to be tough for either team here to really do anything, because I believe, especially with the two players on the field, Junior and July, not really playing much together, that anything can happen. As I say that, Hockey's going to go ahead and change the scoreline to 2-0 for Team Rain, and they're starting off hot, picking up exactly where they left off.
And while it's a good start for them, the one thing I do worry for them is the mechanics. The Team Rain does not have the stronger mechanics out of these two teams, and especially compared to July and Junior Diaz. I mean, it's a tough battle against them because they are insanely mechanical. And if they're given space in that midfield, they'll use those mechanics. That's what they nearly need to rely on here. If you for Team Krrrypto, you got to use those mechanics. But right now, Team Rain is using the team play. A mistake! It's Hockey and a 3-0 lead inside the first minute of regulation.
Yeah, this is not something you normally see from July either, as maybe a little bit of nerves kind of creeping up here, as honestly, Team Rain is putting on all this pressure. Still a lot of time left to go, but with a 3-0 lead, you got to feel pretty good about that.
Rain looking for the passing play, but stopped here by July. Hockey. 1-1 with Junior Diaz. Oh, Krryypto's joined back. Krryypto, hopefully he's got his PC fixed up, because we'll be having a free review after this, so they'll need Krryypto back for that game. As Team Rain, again with a heavy lead, but they're looking to add more. The thing about 2v2s is that 3 goals probably isn't enough to guarantee a win, but a couple more and we'll be seeing that potential. July flick past Hockey. Rain not back. July just needed to put that one in, but he misses the net wide left. Now Junior Diaz, his shot's too weak. It's Rain with the clear, and it goes all the way back. The offense from Team Krryypto probably should have scored on that opportunity.
Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of missed touches here. I really do think nerves are now playing it back there. As I say that, though, July's going to go ahead and...
He's just missed another open net. July, he cannot hit these open nets. And, well, we'll see if maybe he won't even get a third chance. Rain will clear it off his own crossbar. July, infield. Yeah, that was a little close there from Rain. Not even lying. I'm surprised that that didn't go in, as now he's got a dunk. Again, July, 2 open net miss. He's got to make up for his team here a little bit, because while there is still time for them, you really want to take as many chances you can get on Team Krryypto, because they will not come often.
Yeah, and as you say that, this ball now, here's July. Is he going to be able to get a touch on it? No, he cannot. But Junior's there to clean up the mess. Brings this score line that much more closer, as the score is now 3-1. But big demo there kind of opened up the field. July did a calculated fake there, and Diaz is going to go ahead and get an easy wide open net that he will not miss. You know.
No, yeah, we've seen July miss open nets, not Junior Diaz, though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Not very characteristic of July either, being the highest ranked person in the lobby as well. Sometimes it happens, though.
Again, 2v2s, it's so easy to overestimate those nets. Just, oh my goodness, hello there. You got your dog joining in.
In the back.
We got a third caster. We got a third caster. The dog wants to get involved. The dog wants to... tell us, what's the name of the dog, actually?
So that dog is working like the other dog that he's playing with.
You got to be a little closer to your mic, my friend. We cannot hear you.
I'm sorry. So the one barking is Remy, and the one he's playing with is Roxy. Remy is a golden doodle, a pure white golden doodle, beautiful dog, and Roxy's a little fat Frenchie.
Well, maybe we'll get the chance to see the dogs afterwards.
Yes,
Hockey's missed.
There will be a chance.
Rain. Oh, Rain, he's got an open net here. A mistake there on the landing. And it's Rain who finds himself with a lot of open pace. Yes, I do agree there. Yeah, that was a good shot there. I do agree with your dog there. I think they want to have a comment there about that shot as well. And July could not land properly. It's Rain who will have all the time to shoot that one.
Yeah, this is not the scoreline I expected to see here, as 4-1. Nothing I would have thought would happen. I thought it'd be a lot closer. But with 1 minute and 26 seconds left, there's still time, as Junior's going to go ahead and pass that to July, and July is not going to miss this open net. And if he somehow did, I think that would have been the end of his Rocket League day. But he puts this one in the back of net. Easy. 2-4. 2-goal lead. Let's see if they can pull this one back.
Yep, they only need 2 goals. They have the time to do it. Well, they haven't been great at making up that time. They have, the ability to turn up the Jets, turn up the offense. What a shot, though. My goodness, what a save from July. He just barely gets that one from Hockey. Team Rain has been their biggest enemy. It's just been, I think, their overconfidence sometimes. That when they get into offense, it does feel like they do overcommit a good amount. And, while they have a good amount of trust in each other, they're starting to make some errors here where they leave themselves awkward upfield in no man's land. It's July now, only a 1-goal difference, as Team Krryypto here, only 1 goal away. If they can get a couple more wins in this series, they'll be beating Team Sypher, but they first of all need to prevent Team Rain from getting match point.
Yeah, and it's exactly like you were saying there. They have a habit to just kind of overcommit and, make a few mistakes that probably shouldn't be happening, and, Team Krryypto was able to capitalize on that one and realized it and led to an easy goal. As I say that, though, Rain's going to go ahead and have an open net here. And this game is just going back and forth, back and forth. Even with 47 seconds and a 2-goal lead, I still don't think that's enough.
It isn't. It isn't in a 2v2. With more goals being scored in a bit of recent memory for these two teams in this 2v2. We'll see if Team Rain can hold this one. As now, quick shot on. That does just barely gets through Junior Diaz. It's Rain off the kickoff. Team Rain. People didn't believe it, but they might be going to match point. They'll be the ones with a huge advantage in this series after Game 4.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I was talking about this team before the game. Put some respect on Team Rain, and they're earning that respect right now and showing everyone at home what they're capable of. But the series is not over, and Team Krryypto has all the skill necessary to bring this one back, even being down 3-1 if that so be the case. As I say that, Junior Diaz is going to bring the scoreline to 6-4, and it is definitely not over yet.
Yeah, but not a lot of time for them. 19 seconds. They have to work very efficiently off this next kickoff. As here we go, we'll see what kind of a style they have. I still can't stand the fact that the dogs are they're very active. I love the dog commentary. We should just have the dogs do the commentating for a game. We'll see how. I think I'll get more viewers that way than we are with what we're currently doing. As Rain here trying to dance way down the field. Yeah, we got him back here. Don't worry, we got the dogs jumping in as we'll have this game end. Junior Diaz infield for July. Maybe one more goal. That one off the bar and down. They couldn't get it. It wouldn't have made a difference even if they did score. Team Rain only one game away from winning this series.
Yes, and to say if people at home thought this was going to be the outcome, I don't know. All I'm saying is, it's going to be an uphill battle here for Team Krrrypto.
Yeah.
But if any team can do it, it is going to be Team Krrrypto. And I know Team Sypher is sitting pretty at home just waiting because these two teams are battling it out. But I think Team Sypher with the 4-0 sweep in their series, they got to feel confident right now with whoever comes their way.
Yep, as we'll move into Game 5. Team Rain trying to make this series short-lived. As we're waiting on Junior Diaz here to jump back in. I think he's got... Oh, he's here. Junior Diaz is back. As, again, we're going to go into our next game here. And we'll see if Team Krrrypto can win their first 3-3 of the series. They have not been able to win 3-3 yet. Team Rain has had that advantage, so Team Krrrypto's got to really fight and dig deep here from being very behind in the series.
Yeah, this is the game right here. If I believe the winner of this game will win the series.
Wow, well, we'll see what happens. Team Rain have had the advantage in the 3v3 all series long. We'll see if Team Krrrypto can maybe turn around here with their backs against the wall. Got a lot of work to do. Nice thing about this, though, is once this game's over, if Team Krrrypto can win, they'll have this game. They'll have the choice of Game 6. I feel like they're going to go back to the 1v1. Meaning, very good chance if they can win this game, they'll be going to a Game 7 in this series.
Yeah, it's going to be... Ooh, July already. Yeah, this team, I feel like the team now is going to turn it up a notch, in my opinion. That's why I said whoever wins this game, especially momentum-wise, if they can get this game, especially in convincing fashion, as my dog is telling me in the background, it's easily going to be a game changer, in my opinion.
We'll see what happens here. Only one goal, though, is not going to be telling the rest of the rest of the game. Team Krrrypto gonna attack right back. Junior Diaz. Creed here, clears it away. Krrrypto, his touch, only going backwards. Creed has this one, but he doesn't get the shot past July. July now, a little bit of space. But he doesn't get it through Rain. Team Rain holding onto defense for now. They are not having the same success they had earlier in this series. There's off the back goal from Krrrypto. Rain sends this one away. July holds it to the corner. Team Rain being really pressed back here. I think they're surprised at how much aggression is coming out here. Here comes a chance. Rain through, but Krrrypto jumps into to get the save, and one whiff means the ball gets sent all the way back. Rain's got to play more defense.
Yeah, and credit to Team Rain here with the amount of pressure Team Krrrypto has come out with this fifth game. They have dealt with all of it except for one goal well, and that's really what's keeping them in this game because it's been shot after shot, pressure after pressure, pass after pass. As I say that, July's going to get a shot here in the mid. Rain is there to put that one away, but Team Rain just seems pretty confident and comfortable with just kind of defending and waiting till they get their opportunity. And that's kind of been the whole story of game 1 and 2. It's not like they've outplayed, beautifully Slippery said by July, but it's not like they've been outplayed in the 3v3 department. They've just capitalized on their opportunities well and defended well enough to keep these games closer.
That's the one for Krryypto. It's July to go up. The mechanics are in full display. When July goes up for a double tap like that, expect some players to be jumping or try to defend it. But he gets that one, passes it in front for Krryypto on the follow-up. And Team Krryypto here with a huge performance in Game 5. They're trying to keep up this one. Again, it's just a huge turnaround here. They know that this series, they know that the series is really not that far apart in the scoreline. And they know that they definitely have what it takes to come back, and if they can win this game, they very well could be running into Game 7 with the momentum. Again, reminder, if they can win this game, they'll have choice for Game 6, as they'll be down in the series. As Krryypto on to make it free. It's Team Krryypto who are just scoring at will.
Yeah, and I feel like they're starting to find a groove now, and they're getting a little more comfortable, especially on threes, where they just know they can't keep up with the pressure. Yes, they can defend, and they can clear the ball whenever they can, but trying to do that for 5 minutes, a whole game lasts 5 minutes, and if they're in their backboard defending for 5 minutes, more than likely you're not going to win that game. And Team Krryypto knows that all they got to do is flex that mechanical muscle they have and put shots on net, and they're going to be fine.
This game, getting into the final 2 minutes, no goals from Team Rain, but here's a chance for Hockey. That one will actually go in. They do get one back off that infield pass. It wasn't a very nice shot from Hockey, but I think the slow pace of it actually was what made it go in, as no one could reach to it. Everybody jumped early.
And sometimes that's all it takes. The slow shots always seem to be some of the hardest to stop because you just don't expect it. A lot of times when you're playing ranked, you'll just say that was a terrible shot, but it works if it goes in. So in my opinion, that's a great shot. As Krrry's going to go ahead and send this one towards the mid. Junior Dude's going to go ahead and try to clear this away. Krrry is there to keep the pressure on. Fortunately, no one else from Team Rain is. July's in the air. Rain's going to go ahead and meet him. July gets it around Rain. Hockey's up. He does get the beat on Junior. Krrrypto's there to go ahead and push this away. Krrry's up in the air. He's going to pass. But no one's there to receive that pass. As now July's going to go ahead and push this back for the backboard pass here. Does get a backboard pass here. Nice. Oh, there's a little bit of a double commit. They get away with that one. But those are the type of mistakes that basically what Team Krrrypto is trying to push out by keeping all this pressure. Fortunately, they can capitalize there. As Hockey's going to go ahead and put the ball on net. Rain's going to go ahead and get a shot. He just barely misses as the crossbar is the fourth player on the field right now for Team Krrrypto.
Yes, I will say, I think I made a mistake there. We're playing the Gamers 8 tournament style, and that means actually loser of this game will get to choose the next game in the series. My bad on that, guys. I was thinking that I was saying something wrong. No, it turns out loser of this will actually get to choose the next series game mode. So again, huge advantage here for Team Rain here. Even if they lose this game, they can rely on that 2v2 ability, but with the fact that Team Krrrypto might make his return, that could make things very different. Again, my apologies on forgetting about that. That is actually the right rule to make. We're playing the Gamers 8 style, meaning that, in fact, loser of this game will get the choice for Game 6. And with Team Krrrypto taking this one here, we'll be seeing Team Rain, I would assume, probably choosing 2v2s for their next game mode. And with the, again, with Krrrypto probably making his return, I think this could be a really close Game 6.
Yeah, and my prediction, like I said, the winner of this game will more than likely win the series, in my opinion. And Team Krrrypto takes Game 5. And now the ball is in Team Rain's court. They get to choose the next game mode. They get to see exactly if they got what it takes to close out this series, because right now they're 0-1 on game clinchers. And they lost their first game
I'm not,
three.
the most unsurprising choice here. They're going games. They're going with 2v2. I didn't even have to ask here, but again, my original thought was that it was actually who was losing, but no, it's whoever loses Game 5 chooses Game 6. And more likely, we're going to be seeing Krrrypto in for this next game, because in the original one, they decided to go Junior Diaz. They kept it close. With Krrrypto now, probably, for a lot of people, they consider him an upgrade in 2v2s. I think it was probably their first choice for who was going to jump in for the 2v2. Team Krrrypto, with Krrrypto and July most likely being the ones who are playing, I'm really excited to see how close this game will be, because for Krryypto, it is going to be a lot more in their favor here now with Krryypto playing.
Yeah, and if that's the choice, you never know. They might just change it up. But I think smart man betting is Krryypto in July, and that's what we're going to see here. Is Hockey and Rain are going to go ahead and come out again for Team Rain. Actually, I think last time, it was these two for Team Rain. So Team Rain's going to look to repeat what they did in game number 4 and try and win another 2v2 here in game 6 and move on to the finals. But Team Krryypto is definitely not going to let that happen. But as soon as I say that, there's no one back in the net defending. So maybe they are going to let it happen. I don't know. I'm just talking right now.
Well, again, just a bad kickoff. It goes the complete wrong way. And Team Rain will take those. We'll see, again, with the same lineup. Both Rain and Hockey here. I believe the same lineup, right? That's the same lineup. Yeah, it's the same lineup, because, the Krryypto played the 1v1. We'll see what they do. Again, they're pretty confident in the overall 2v2 ability as a team. What a pinch, my goodness, that gets past Hockey. Some space here for Team Krryypto. The namesake himself gets challenged, dispossessed. July, round 1. Bouncer, Hockey. There to collect. Again, reminder, if Team Rain wins this game, they'll be advanced to the finals against Team Sypher. And second touch from Krryypto. Wait a second, Krryypto. That's just what July. Follow up, saved by Hockey. Krryypto with an improbable setup to that play. He almost got the double tap off the sidewall, but it does stay out. Hockey with some strong defense on his goal line.
That would have been one of the nicer goals I've seen, not just on your stream, but just in Rocket League in general. That would have been absolutely insane. But unfortunately, it was not to be. But that goal is Krryypto is going to go ahead and tie this game up 1-1. Again, Krryypto being the captain. This is his team. We saw him in game number 5 put the team on his back for the 3v3. We saw him in game 2 put the team on the back for the 1v1. And now in game number 6 with the 2v2, his team possibly facing elimination here. Well, they are facing elimination. But if they don't win this, they're gone. They're going home. They're going to be watching from the sidelines. And in a series that a lot of people picked them on. But Team Krryypto is not going to let that happen.
Nope, they're not. They have a lot of things that can help them out here. Again, with the Krryypto joining in. We'll see, again, the difference he makes here. And last series we had Junior Diaz and July playing. They kept it very close. Now with Krryypto, maybe his play style will be the answer they need against Team Rain. Miss from Hockey. Krryypto looking field for July near post, and July won't miss those. It's Team Krryypto in the lead.
Well, July's going to go ahead and excuse me. They're hyped. They're getting excited for this game 6. I'm just as excited as them right now. But July's going to go ahead and change the scoreline in their favor. As now Team Krryypto is looking at possibly a game 7 with the lead here, as that is almost extended to a 3-1 lead, but there was some defense there to change that. July's going to go ahead and look for a pass in the middle. Does get a bump here. Krryypto's going to go ahead and beat Rain for a 50. Ball still in their half, though, as Rain's going to go ahead and fake this ball here. Almost had a double commit there, but they did realize what was going on. So nice call off there. Hockey's going to go ahead and try and control this ball from the back here. But they're going to need to start applying some pressure here, because there's only 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. And yes, that is a lot in 2v2, but there's not a lot of time I've seen them in the other half.
No, they really haven't. Mechanics, the midfield, held by July and Krryypto. Again, their playstyle, I think, supports that, but they've just left their net wide open. That's a miss from Hockey. Rain could have shot that one, and I don't think he was positioned correctly. Rain, gonna dribble it. Krryypto here, Rain. Wants to pinch, but Krryypto clears it away. It's Hockey on the ball. Hockey wants it, trying to get the double, but he won't reach it in time. He's run out of boost. Now he's getting harassed. He gets this one away from Krryypto, but a demo open for July. And I mean, open nets have been July's biggest issue in 2v2. He's just missed another one. He's got a 2-1 lead. This game very low scoring overall. As Hockey wants to tie it up. His shot high. Krryypto. What a second touch. That's just laid it right in front for July, and Krryypto above jump for, but they just double commits. Here comes Rain down the field. Open for Rain. And it's still the 2. A double commit from Team Krryypto. The worst possible situation.
Oh, wow. They've had so much pressure and so much control of this game. And unfortunately, a tiny little mistake like a double commit like that in the midfield nonetheless leads to an easy goal.
Team Rain have been playing from behind for most of this game. Now's their chance to maybe get a lead. Krryypto to his corner. Boost doesn't spawn. He'll be stuck on nothing as Rain. Looking in field. July carries this. July challenged by Rain. Now Hockey to jump in. It takes 2 challenges to get the ball away. They'll use it here for Team Rain. As a clear. Straight to July. July takes it up. Flip reset under Hockey. July. 1 bit of lead. Double. No. Krryypto to put it through. And it is Team Krryypto who take the lead right back. They come knocking.
July doing everything he can to basically get the ball in a position where Krryypto could just get the easy shot in. Credit to the defense there. Rain had a play, but unfortunately he just could not react fast enough. And now it's a 3-2 lead for Team Krryypto. And like I was saying, Game 5 is going to dictate a lot of this momentum for me, and we're seeing that right now. Even though this game is going back and forth, it is very, very close, but Team Krryypto does seem to have a better grasp of this game. One thing I do want to see more from Team Rain, though, is some bumps and demos, as I don't see them being that aggressive this series, or this game in general. But as Krryypto almost got an easy goal there. Hockey's going to go ahead and get the chance here. July's going to cut him off in the middle. July's going to go ahead and try create some offense here. He's going to air dribble. Hockey's there, just aggro challenges him. Krrrypto's going to go ahead and try and collect. Hockey's there again. Off the backboard. No, that might just go in, and that's a goal. Tie game. 30 seconds left. 3-3. I don't even know how this one went in. What a shot by Hockey.
It just kisses off the crossbar and in. Just enough from Hockey. 30 seconds left. This series is coming down to the wire. Team Rain can win it here and advance to the finals, but a mistake! It's Krrrypto! It's open! It's a 4-3 lead! An error off the kickoff from Rain, and Krrrypto with maybe the easiest shot he'll get all series long.
That's an ugly miss by Rain, not gonna lie. And what a worse time to do that than 30 seconds left with the game tied. But Krrrypto's there nonetheless, and he will take that gift and now puts the pressure again back on Team Rain to try and close the series out. And again, the hardest game to win is the 4th and final one, and we're seeing that right now with Team Rain, as they seem to be panicking a little bit. There's a pinch. There's a chance here now. As he's going to go ahead and check.
Hockey! Do it, Hockey! It's saved by Krrrypto! July keeps it out, and it will
another miss.
Stay up. They've got to keep this ball up here, Team Rain, if they want to have this game go to overtime. But it will hit the ground. Team Krrrypto will force Game 7.
Wow.
I saw Hockey go up the player that 1v1. You heard me say, do it, Hockey, because it was him moving, but he couldn't get the goal. And in Team Krrrypto, we've got one more game left in the series to decide who goes to the finals and faces off against Team Sypher.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but what a game that was. And credit to Team Krrrypto for applying so much pressure. They deserved that win. They had a total of 15 shots to Team Rain's 5. If you look at stats alone, you thought this game would have been a blowout, but no, it was a tightly contested 4-3 matchup. And there it goes, Game 7, 3v3. It all comes down to this.
Here we go, Game 7. Team Krrrypto with a lot of momentum now, trying to make a 3-game comeback. And it's up to Team Rain to put a stop on that. 3v3 for a final game of the series. Winner of this will be playing against Team Sypher right after. So, so much momentum coming into the Sypher, waiting eagerly to see who they'll play next.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I don't know about you, but I'm nervous for both teams. What a game this means, though, for Team Rain, as they've had 2 opportunities already to close out the series, and they could not. One on a 3v3 and one on a 2v2, game mode they chose, and the game mode they had already won. And now they're facing elimination themselves, as win or go home, Game 7, and the ball is now in Champions Field, where once you see that, you already know this game means that much more.
Krrrypto, and the life force of his team, not just because it's named after him, but also because he has kind of been that central rock that they can depend on. You'll see the impact he has. Creed, we haven't really seen him play all the duel. We haven't really seen his impact all that much after his 1v1. And overall, I think he's still got a lot to prove here, Creed. He has been quite quiet so far. And maybe that also has to do with the fact that he hasn't been in the 2v2, but we are still waiting on... I think if there's anybody I think is going to be stepping up, it will be Creed.
Yeah, I would look to see Creed here kind of apply pressure. He does like to be offensive. Another X Factor.
Wait, what a dunk!
Wow.
Oh, July!
Wow. As July, he's going to touch this ball here. Knew exactly what was going on and gets enough to get a recovery and a shot right back on goal with a beautiful dunk there. And now, look at this. Team Krryypto has clawed and fought their way all the way back to a Game 7, a game that they now lead 1-0.
July, wide of the nets. Creed backing up into it. Rain down the field. Can't get the challenge on Krryypto. Team Krryypto feels very similar to the 2v2. Hold the midfield. Set up your plays from that place as well. When you get to defense, just get that ball back to the midfield and win it heavily. And they're doing just that. Their game plan, all about getting that midfield and keeping it. We'll go back the other way. Creed can't get a touch. Off the corner. July. Up high. Rain. Off the corner. Krryypto. Challenged by Rain towards the net for hockey. Junior Diaz stops it. And this one will not go in the back of the net for Team Rain. It's cleared the other way. July with the pinch. July. And for the net, Rain doesn't jump for this one. Instead, lets it fall in front of his net for hockey to get the clear. Now he's trying to pass to Rain. Rain, strong shot. Oh. That one is wide of the targets, but Team Rain setting up some offensive plays here that are looking very scary indeed.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure here coming out from Team Krryypto and Team Rain, but both these teams just kind of know what's at stake right now, and that 1-0 scoreline definitely shows it, as both these teams are highly contested, highly competitive affair, as this shot is going to go ahead on target by Junior, but Junior unfortunately cannot get there. He does get the pass in the middle. Krrrypto's there. 50 goes away to the right on the court, or on the wall here. Hockey does not get to that. July's there. Creed is going to go ahead and get this one over Junior. Rain's going to look for a pass mid. Who's there? Nobody but Creed. Creed, unfortunately, that ball is behind him. Here comes Hockey. Hockey's going to go ahead and try and put this one back mid again. Unfortunately, Junior Diaz is there. Creed is also going to go ahead and put this one back on the backboard. Nice clear down. And Team Krrrypto now is handling anything that Team Rain is throwing at them. And they seem pretty comfortable just kind of sitting here and letting them take their best shot after best shot. And if you've seen a good Rocky movie, you know these two sluggers can go. And it's going to take a lot more to knock this team down.
Yeah, only one goal so far in Game 7, or an early goal from July off of the dunk. That's been the difference maker all game long. July wants another ceiling shot, breaks through, back wall. Creed can't get to it. It's July to score again. He scores the first goal in this game, and now he'll score the second from his own back corner. The ceiling shot, strong enough to get through everyone. It's July to try to lead this team to victory on Champions Field.
Yeah, this is something else. This is what you wanted to see, though, for Team Krrrypto. And you're a fan of theirs and rooting for them. You wanted to see them come out strong, come out hot, and just basically keep the pressure that they've applied. And it seems like it's all but over with just time's ticking, as Junior's going to go ahead and basically put this game out of reach here.
Well, there's still I think it might be going a little earlier. There's still a little over a minute left. Sure, the pressure is in Krrrypto's favor, and they have a huge advantage, but there's still time here for Team Rain to get a goal, maybe flip this whole game on its head, but they've got to score quickly. You are right about that, and that is they have to make their comeback quick. If they can't get a goal soon, they are going to have no chance of coming back, and I'm sure they know it, as there's one near post. That one pinging around the nets. Creed clears it away, but it's straight to July. July looking for a fourth goal, but Rain will get there for him. Krrrypto. Creed keeps it away. Junior Diaz infield hockey to Creed. The passing play is not connecting here for Team Rain. They're starting to panic here. Krrrypto has the pinch. He has a dribble play. Can't get past Creed. Hockey, last one back, and his touch will go away, but I think time might be done here, as it is going to be Team Krrrypto, who were down 3-1 in this series, came back in games 5, 6, and 7, and they'll win despite Team Rain's aggression despite Team Reign's incredible start. Team Krryypto are the ones going to the finals. They'll be facing against Team Sypher.
Yes, what a valiant effort, too, to come back from 3-1 down. Again, shout out to Team Reign. Not a lot of people gave them much credit, but to be up 3-1 in this series, that tells you a lot about this team and the testament to the talent that they have. But unfortunately, when it came down to win the game that matters most, it seems like that's when Team Krryypto was on everything against their backs against the wall and everything that they had to really kind of throw at them. They did it, and they brought this series back, and now they're winners.
Yeah, they're winners. They move to the finals here against Team Sypher. Can you pull the members of Team Krryypto in for an interview if you want to, Thrifty? Might as well chat with them right before as Krryypto takes this one. 3 games in the last 3 games in this series are theirs. It was close. It was tense. But it is Team Krryypto here who will move on to the finals. Who will move on to face against Team Sypher. They really had to put their all into this series, and they did exactly that.
Yep, let me just go ahead and try and grab Krryypto here, as he's in a different VC with his buddies over there. If he joins here really quick, but I don't want to take too much time here because I want to get this finals away, and I will be departing you, Sporty, for the championship match. You will be casting the grand finals for yourself.
Yeah, we got to have you join in for both semifinals. That's a great thing, I'm super happy to have that happen.
Hey, and Krryypto's here.
Welcome in, Krryypto and July. Krryypto, my guy. Junior's gonna be jumping in. Well, we'll wait.
No.
You won't be. All right then. Well, again, good. A big win, Krryypto. Game 7. You guys were down 3 in the series, but you made the comeback. How are you feeling now? You've made it to the finals. It was close. It was tense, but you guys have done it.
Yeah, it was really weird towards like the start because we were just messing up and stuff.
Blake. Sorry, like Evan.
Blake, leave, Blake. Blake.
Fucky.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
their.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Our mascot. Yeah. Okay.
The mascot
Sorry.
jumping in.
Okay. But it was really weird towards the start. Stuff wasn't working. Actually, that twos, like the first twos game, my actually PC, like I don't know what's happening, so I had to reset it. So that's why I didn't play the first twos game. But we started picking it up near the end, and we started getting the rhythm down. It was really hard towards the start. I can't lie.
Yeah, well, it gets your
And
matchup.
wait, quick thing. That's like the best I've seen them ever play. I'm like really happy for them that they got like that.
Yeah,
good.
they played really, really good, dude.
Yeah, that's. I don't know like what they were on, but that's the best they've ever played.
I'll say this: not a lot of people were giving them credit. I said that they had a good, chance and potential to, shock a lot of people here. And they went up 3-1, and to be honest, with the way they were playing and the way you guys were looking, I was a little shaky, but I did call. I said whoever wins Game 5 is going to win the whole thing. And you guys came out there and had a dominant Game 5 in the 3v3. That 2v2 was very, very close. And then when it came down to Game 7, you shut them out. And you guys did your thing. And you showed everyone why they were picking you in the first place. But now you got Team Sypher in the finals. How are you guys feeling about that matchup?
Ooh,
No, you got that.
ooh, that's gonna be a really good one, bro. Like, I'm hyped. It's always fun to play against Sypher because he's really good comp. It's gonna be a really, really good series, in my opinion. But like, oh yeah, dude, nah, we just gotta lock in. I'm not gonna lie. If we play like that, I don't see it going our way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, July, you got the warm up. You get to go against Sypher here. Do you think having this first series is going to help you guys in the long run against Team Sypher?
100%. Yeah, definitely. I don't know, like the better players, like Ivert's not like no discredit to Red because they played fucking. Oh, sorry. They played phenomenal, but like But like Cyphers is such a good player, bro. It's definitely gonna bring the best out of our whole team.
And Tiny.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that the roster, honestly. Yeah, Tiny is really good too.
Cypher, it's Cypher, Tiny, Chrono.
Yep.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. No, that's a really good roster, I'm not gonna lie. They're all really good players, so it's gonna be a really good series. I'm hyped for it.
As I
You
think
saw that
we
was
saw the dog.
over there.
The dog's attacking. The dog's it's not the girlfriend. It's also the dog that's pulling
Yeah,
50 away here.
I'm getting bombarded.
Everybody's going
oh.
after 50 here. But before we go into the finals, Krrrypto, you know, the time is yours. You might as well make it. You have any statements you want to make here to Team Sypher? We know who's going to make it to the finals. Do you have anything you want to say to your upcoming opponents? All right, say
Hope it's
nothing
a
then.
good
Great,
game.
great talk.
Yeah.
No, I said to Team Sypher, your upcoming
it.
upcoming opponents, Team Sypher. Just
Anything.
Hope it's a good game.
well, I hope so too. Again, congratulations on your win, 4-3, Game 7. And
Yes, sir.
well, again, good luck in your next match. We're gonna go to a quick 5-minute break, guys. We'll be right back with our finals. We'll see you guys soon. Sorry about that delay, guys. I'm back. And it's just me now for the finals. Again, welcome back, everybody, to the stream. We've still got one more series tonight, but again, before we do all of that, might as well tell you about everything that's happened before. If you guys are just here, needing a bit of a catch-up on what happened, I'll take you all through it. It's very quick and simple. Here are, again, our 4 teams tonight. We had 4 teams coming in tonight. Playing against each other in 2 matches. Team Ericcc versus Team Sypher. Team Rain versus Team Krryypto. And these matches were incredibly close. But through it all, Team Sypher won their series 4-0 over Team Ericcc. We just saw Team Krryypto win over Team Rain 4-3. We've got one more series at the finals. Team Krryypto versus Team Sypher. As, oh, we get a raid from Cobra. We did get a raid from Cobra Warrior. How many days in a row has it been that we've been raiding me, Cobra? How you doing, man? You guys might want to stick around for this. We got a crew battle tournament tonight, and you guys have come in just in time for the finals. Again, here's our 2 matches. Team Krryypto, Team Sypher here. 100x35 esports again out in Oregon. I am on. We're doing a crew battle tournament for them. These are 2 teams that have made it to the grand finals. Team Sypher. Many people are scared of them. We talked to Team Krryypto in that interview. They were a little worried. Again, shout out to Cobra. Thank you for the raid, man. Guys, stick around again. Stick around for this best of 7 series we're gonna have to end off tonight. You'll be seeing a lot of 3s, 2s, and 1s tonight. So it will be hype. It will be exciting, and it's gonna be starting in just a minute or 2. Again, make your predictions on who you think will win this one. Not voting is not participating, and so you guys want to participate if you want to. But again, I know these players are waiting. We'll get into this one here. You guys will have a little more time to predict during the game itself. But we start every best of 7 with a 3v3. Team Krryypto versus Team Sypher. These teams got here by different means. Team Sypher was the first series of the night. They won in a sweep. Team Krryypto had to go through Game 7 to do so. And yet they're both still here at the pinnacle of gameplay, the pinnacle of this tournament. Here we go. It's Team Krryypto on the blue, Team Sypher on the orange. And this series starts off in a 3v3. These teams have seen a fair amount of success in that style. Although for Team Krryypto, it did take them a little longer to get used to it against Team Rain. They had a lot more difficulties in the 3v3 than they thought they would. Team Sypher. This was kind of where they really dominated. This is a strong team, Team Sypher. Tiny, Sypher himself, obviously the captain, the name of this team, as well as Chrono. Whereas for Team Krryypto, probably one of the more mechanical teams we'll be seeing here tonight. Diaz, July, Krryypto. Team Sypher, they're going to be heavily reliant on Sypher himself. He is the highest ranked player in this tournament. As according to Thrifty Too Sweet, the owner of the org. And he was in every match for Sypher. I have a feeling that won't be changing anytime soon, as we'll get into, again, 2v2 and 1v1 matches as we go through this series. Seeing a lot of Sypher, his involvement on his team, trying to get the success for them, as that's a save for Chrono. Left in front, pinched away. Junior Diaz, who's been relatively quiet, although with Krryypto and July behind him, he's taken more of a sit-back kind of role. He hasn't really been nearly as aggressive as the other 2 players. Krryypto really getting involved. The Sypher in front of the net. July gets that one. Couple saves, but both of these teams staying pretty far away from each other. No one with the breakthrough just yet. But here comes Chrono. July's got to back up. Save away. Sypher with a couple bumps. Chrono. Touch on this one. Tiny with the challenge. A lot of you may recognize some of these players. Chrono especially. He plays on 135 white for the Skyward series. Again, that's probably where you guys best... That's probably... Same goes for Junior Diaz. He's also on that white team. Sypher here on X35 black and AGL as that one almost goes in, but just a little wide. Everybody here on a team. July himself, I believe he is on 100X Red, who has also been on the stream in the past. As again, trying to get the clear away. Demo. If I'm not wrong, I believe, also heard Again, all these players are parts of teams. They're all incredibly talented players. There's a reason why they're all in the finals at this point. They've worked very well together, but it's all about that team play and how the team works around each other to get themselves wins. Infield for Krryypto. That one up the bar. Still no goals in this game. As both these teams searching. Miss from Sypher. Krryypto. Open net. Won't miss. And it will be Team Krryypto to get the scoring off in their favor. As one mistake here from Sypher, and that's wide open for Krryypto to score on. Can't be making those mistakes at this point in the series, with everything on the line. The first goal goes in Krryypto's favor. They'll be very happy to start off with some strength in the 3v3s, because this might be the game where they have the biggest advantage. I think they overall work a little better as a unit. And in threes, solo potential isn't going to be nearly as important as being able to work together. Whereas I think for a 2v2 and 1v1s, we'll be seeing it go more in the way, I think, of Team Sypher. Sypher especially, I think he's so strong, I think, on that 1v1 potential. But he sets up Tiny, that one's wide. She could have scored that one. She probably should have as well. That was open here for Team Sypher, almost to tie up the game. It's Chrono with the dunk. July clears it back. Tiny dunked by July. It stays in front of that blue net. Junior Diaz is clear. Only towards Sypher it stays. And the possession of the team in orange. It's Krryypto. Looks for a clear. Chrono. Up quickly. He's trying to find Tiny. Who will push it in field here. July. Demo on Chrono. Krryypto towards the nets. Saved by Tiny. Final 60 seconds. Team Sypher still without a goal in this game. We've only had one scored. And they're going to have to push up a little more here. This team, a lot more difficult than Team Ericcc to break through. And at the dunk there, Junior Diaz, his goal. And it's a 2-0 lead. All of a sudden, the ball just goes down the field and in the net. It's Junior Diaz who plays the aggression, who goes for the challenge. Team Krryypto add another. And now their lead fortified by a second goal. They're looking ready to start the series off in their favor. They do have momentum. Again, having played in a second series tonight, they are going to be a little more warm here than Team Sypher. That could also be another factor why they're playing so well this game. As Sypher gets a good save from July, but Chrono, oh, it's off the crossbar. Team Sypher have been missing some of these opportunities that they've been given. And they're going to be wishing that they had some back. Krryypto to make it free. And to potentially put this game out of reach. I think that goal from Krryypto should secure game one here for his team. That one, Sypher backflipping at the worst possible time. He predicted where shot was going. He thought it was going to be near that post. It ended up being at the middle of the net. And it is going to be Team Krryypto who come off hot in game one. Again, a good start here after the last series. They'll be happy. But Sypher gets one back here up the kickoff. Team Sypher not leaving this game. Chrono. And he makes a lot of this work. He baits in Krryypto and allows Sypher to have an even easier opening than what it would have happened if he just passed it immediately. Love that little hesitation there. Intentional hesitation from Chrono there to allow Sypher to get an even better chance to shoot. His bouncer, Krryypto, will keep it away. Tiny, backflip. July, down the field. Now July, in front, Krryypto to the corner, but it won't matter. Game one goes to Team Krryypto. They'll be starting the series off on top. Still a lot of series to go. Again, reminder, best of 7. And if you guys don't know about crew battle formats, team that loses game 1 gets to choose the game mode for game 2. We'll be waiting on seeing what Team Sypher decides. If they go for a 1v1 or a 2v2, whatever game mode they decide on, the other one will be played in game 4. Reminder, every odd game will be a 3v3. Every even will be either 1s or 2s. In game 2 here, we're gonna go. Should we get to the right map? As they're gonna take 1v1s here, they're confident with Sypher. I'm not surprised. I think this is a game mode that will benefit Sypher. He's incredibly mechanical. Again, he's the highest ranked player in this lobby. And in this tournament as a whole. That might give an advantage here. I think Krryypto will be the team. I think we'll be playing against him in this matchup. We're gonna go to game 2. Sypher confident in his team's ability to pull this one back. We're gonna go to a 1v1. I'm almost sure it's gonna be Sypher versus Krryypto. Oh no, it's July who's jumping in. It's not Krryypto, I'm sorry. It's July. They're choosing July to play here. Was it July who played last series? Thrifty, you're still here with me. Was it July who played the 1v1 last series? I might be completely wrong on who played it. I thought it was Krryypto, but it might have been July. Still a good choice. Again, Krryypto and July are both very solid players, although unfortunately, against Sypher, they've got a lot of work in front of them. A 1v1. Team Sypher made the decision. Confident in it. They chose 2v2s in their first series tonight. Interesting to see them being so confident in their 1v1 abilities. To be fair, with how well Sypher played in that 1v1, there's no reason... Oh, sorry, no. They didn't choose 2v2. They got the 1v1. They were more confident in their 1v1 ability. They didn't get to choose that game because they actually won game 1. That one in for Sypher. It bounces in front of the nets. Sypher waiting. And he'll score first. 1v1s tend to take a little while, but we generally don't see more than maybe one of them a series. We'll see. Again, if the series lasts long enough to the point where you might even see a second. Again, reminder, every even game we'll be seeing a 2v2 or a 1v1 being played. The 1v1 being played here in game 2, where that guarantees that game 4 will be a 2v2. It's July. And put it on target, still in front of that. He's got the dunk here on Sypher. Can't get the shot though. It's Sypher to clear it away. Sypher was kind of MIA there on defense. He left the play. I don't think he saw July's aggression. Now, baits in July. Got that side boost. Sypher going up with it. Sypher. Flip reset. Trying to get the fake on July, but July has seen a lot of those in his time. And he knows exactly how to counter. It's a goal back for Team Krryypto. Sypher one of the flip reset. He got a little close to the net there. That's when July can challenge. It will be another goal back. We're already a little over a minute and only 2 goals. I gotta expect the scoring to increase as time goes by, as these players start to figure each out more and more. Sypher. In corner, he's got that boost, but it does give July a chance to shoot, but he's wide of the net. Sypher now. With a shot long, July can get the save. And a follow-up from Sypher, not in yet. Off the back, Sypher. Maybe one. Sypher with the dunk on July. Oh, Sypher. Persistence is the key to this victory here. As off the back, well, he doesn't leave the play even when his chance isn't there. He still goes for it. He still challenges July. And he'll get the dunk. He'll get the goal. He'll take the lead once again. Team Sypher with all the pressure. The kickoff, July. He can add one back. He does. It's back and forth here. We're only starting this 1v1. But we're seeing goals back and forth. We're seeing offense to one side of them, back to the other. This could be a very tense 1v1. And again, we're only at the start of the finals here. There's still a lot of series to go. July, another kickoff win here. Sypher's got to head back. Mind you, again, this is Team Krryypto's decision. Sorry, not Team Krryypto's. Team Sypher's decision, not Team Krryypto. Krryypto didn't decide. As July, okay, he's got the dribble, but July pretty Mickey right now. He's gonna get this one. Sypher saves, but he doesn't have a strong recovery here. July will get back in time, but he's got to play a pretty strong 1v1 style here. Sypher doesn't get the dribble. July with a pretty routine challenge. Now, quick shot from Sypher. Maybe second touch. Misses this one. The speed of that play was what caught July off guard, was what gave Sypher the opportunity, the opening, but it's also what led to Sypher missing. If he took that one a little slower, he would have gotten it, but it also might have been saved by July. That's a strong flick, July. He'll get to this one. These players not willing to overcommit. And a very defensive showing from these players. No one breaking through all that easily. Sypher wants this one. He went for the 50-50. Yeah, fake flick there from Sypher. Maybe just a real one where it actually turned into a 50-50 kind of play. July chain dashes. Running on low boost for a while now. Sypher, again, trying to test that net, but July booms it right back. Sypher's got to get to this one. Off his back wall, July. He'll receive it. Misses the target here. Sypher again with the ball. Sypher, solo play. This has been where he's probably been most successful. He's going for the bump play, and he gets it on July. It's Sypher down the field. And he took this camera off the ball, took it onto July, and he demos him away. It's Sypher with the lead right back. A big time play from Sypher. A demo, a dribble, he's got it, but he won't keep it for long. If July keeps putting up offense like this, Sypher. Waiting game. Let July push up. Got a big 50-50, another one. July is able to tank both of them, but Sypher to the corner. Another solo play attempt, but this one, he'll leave this. July, no boost. I don't know why he jumped for that one, because he just gave himself away there. And it's Sypher with all the time. July must not have noticed that Sypher had left the play there. If he had waited, he would have surely gone for a dribble there. With low boost, any dribble would have been better than nothing. And instead, he gives the ball away to Sypher. Sypher with a 2-goal lead. Back to the kickoff, a place that July's found actually a lot of success in. Again, he'll win these kickoffs. Gonna put one on July. What a reach there from July. Gets up just faster. And it's his second kickoff goal of the game here. July really relying on these kickoffs to be his main source of output. And again, he's keeping himself toe-to-toe with Sypher. July. Another one where he's won the kickoff. Sypher, no boost, but neither does July. And July wants to set up a play. Fake play, July. What a catch from July! Oh, he's just got an open net to shoot on! And he tucks it in! Oh my goodness, July! When he goes up like that, you expect the aerial play. Sypher definitely did. Well, look at that little play from July. The complete change up, the fake. He gets Sypher jumping. And July not out of this one just yet. 4-4. It's to the sidewall. July. He might just go up for this one. Oh, he definitely is. Keeping it really goes to the ceiling, but Sypher, challenge. He'll go the other way. It's wide here, but his follow-up might be good enough. It is. Back post. And July has found no success in the air. Sypher just knows it better than he does. And a shot from Sypher to the back post gets through July. July might just have to rely on keeping the gameplay relatively grounded. Sypher seems to have his number up high. And Sypher winning a kickoff here. He's got a lot of boost. July gotta play defensively, but against Sypher, that's a bit of a question. And it's Sypher with 2 quick goals. It's July who's got to make up for them now with minimal time remaining. Is this 2v2? Maybe the right decision from Team Sypher, although maybe not as one-sided as I wished it would have been. But still, they are the ones winning in this one, as long as they can hold it. They'll be finding this series tied up. They'll be making the right decision. July would have bounced there. That just bounced completely the wrong way for him. Off the sidewall, Sypher beats him out again. July overextending. There's another easy shot in for Sypher. And he's just trying to make sure this game just gets away from July here. Just so he doesn't have to worry about these last seconds. Sypher. Looking like he's going to take this game here. It was really close. July kept up with him, but Sypher, you could just tell he was the overall stronger player in this game. Sypher will take it up. Up resets. July challenges. A lot of boost for July. Sypher will recover to this. July maybe trying a doomsday dish, but Sypher's early challenge will deny it and will prevent July from even having a chance at winning this game. He's just own goal, July. Oh no. Just to add insult to injury for July. He'll put the ball in his own net here. As Sypher will gladly take that one. Game 2, a tough one for July to handle. Sypher has his game plan. And that will end the second game of this series. Oh, maybe one more goal for Sypher. He'll make it 9. At some point, maybe you think maybe the shooting, maybe there's enough scoring here, but Sypher doesn't think so. He'll get the dunk there on July. This series guaranteed to go at least to 5 games. But if these players are keeping it this close at this point, we might be seeing this go a little bit longer than that. This one will end, so July will maybe keep it up here, but Sypher doesn't reach it. Neither does July. Battle in game 2. We're gonna go back to our 3v3 for game 3. With the series all tied up once again. These 3v3 matches, the most important ones of the series. As again, we're gonna be having 4 of them. As that's some nice little chatting there from the players. Happy to see the support given out. And then here comes Chrono with, I love a little bit of banter. Though not really, just good sportsmanship from these players. Again, reminder, there's nothing on the line for these teams, but they do want to beat each other. Again, there's a lot of bragging rights. Alright then. Alright, Chrono. I'm having some fun here. We'll go back to our 3v3 though. As everybody's ready. It's waiting on July. Again, as soon as everybody's ready, we'll get into it. Alright then, guys. Alright, we'll go into DFH Stadium here, game 3. Little bit of trash talk, I love it. Little game 3 here. Oh, I was having some issues. I think one of the players may be having a computer issue. Could be. But again, we'll just wait on Team Krryypto here as soon as they are ready. Again, we don't mind waiting for them. I don't have a problem. This is the last series of the night. Again, these teams had to go through one other opponent in the semi-finals. Team Sypher had to go through Team Ericcc, Team Krryypto. Through, Team... what's it? Team Rain. There we go. Everybody's back in. We're good for game 3. Another series that has started off pretty close, pretty even. In this format, the 3v3s are where you need to get those wins. You need to win at least one of them in a series if you want to take it. You can be good as you want as 2s and 1s, but in 3s, there's 4 of them. If you can't win those, you're going to be in a really tough situation. Team Krryypto won game 1. Want to continue that kind of success, but Team Sypher maybe a little more warmed up now. Ready to attack the challenge that awaits. It will rely on them getting through a team that has been very solid all night long in these 3v3 matches. As Krryypto, strong shot, gets through Chrono! And it will be Team Krryypto who start off the scoring in their favor. There's July off the back wall. Krryypto with the shot, simple as you like it. They don't overcomplicate things here. Team Krryypto scores first. With game 3, again, one thing Sypher wants is to have game 3 not go the same way as game 1. Game 1 was not very competitive for them. They kept it close at the start, but as time went on, Team Krryypto started to pull away more and more. They got a ton of goals at the end of that game. And just kept it out of reach for Team Sypher. It was a 1-goal differential for a very long time in game 1. That's the good thing that Team Sypher can think about it. They've been able to hold up this team very well, but overall the offense from Team Sypher has been minimal and has not been at all the level that they expected, especially not to the level they had against Team Ericcc. As Sypher was net, July clears it back. Krryypto jumping for it. They're looking for a second touch. Sypher clears it away. Junior Diaz holding up the midfield. Junior to the ceiling, but he won't go for it. Miss from Tiny. If he'll go to the corner. Now he challenges Krryypto. July off the back wall. Second touch infield. Tiny keep it away. Here comes Junior Diaz. Goes across the middle of the field. In comes July. July off the back for Krryypto to make it 2, but it's saved by Tiny. A lot of defense from Team Sypher. They're really getting pressured here. The speed of Team Krryypto is starting to become too much for them. It's just challenge after challenge, a conveyor belt of plays, of players rushing in to tackle the Team Sypher defense. And it's a really tough team to shake off. Redirect from Krryypto, stopped here. Another fast shot to Junior Diaz. Sypher keeps it out. In the midfield, Sypher's got space. One-on-one with Krryypto, but Krryypto keeps it away. Not allowing the dunk to come through. Krryypto now. He's got to play. Can't get over Chrono, though. And the 100x white player keep this game at a 1-goal difference. Eerily similar to game 1, and there's not a lot of goals being scored. Meaning that all that Sypher needs is just one good chance, but same could be said about Krryypto. Bring up Sypher, here he comes, dunk play. Not in. Junior Diaz now. Shoots it long. Off the corner, Tiny. She has trouble reading it out the back wall from Krryypto for July! And there's number 2. Team Krryypto doing what they did in game 1. It might take them a little while, but their offense, their pressure, overwhelming Team Sypher. They have Sypher's number in the 3v3s. After this, we'll have the 2v2. I think this will be probably the closest one for both these teams, is that 2v2. It's July. One-on-one with Tiny Chrono. A big clear. Shot back in from Junior Diaz. Bouncing up the corner. Good away. Krryypto with a weird pinch play. Tiny. Her shot is not going to test July here. Running off the corner. July. Looking for Krryypto. And that's a heavy touch from Krryypto. Completely given away to Chrono here. Sypher. And shoot from this distance. July's missed as well. Back post and in for Team Sypher. They're 1 goal back in it. It took a couple whiffs from not just July, but also from Krryypto, but it is going to go in for Sypher. This game not over. This game still well within reach for Team Sypher to come back in. Follow up. Sypher. Oh, he could have shot that one off the kickoff. I don't think he saw just how good of an opportunity it was there for him. As Junior Diaz backs up in this one, Sypher holding the midfield line. Tiny wants this. But won't get it. Chrono now. Really only seeing his effect in 3v3s, but he's been great at allowing Sypher and Tiny to do what they do. Unfortunately, there's still a lot, but one-on-one with a fake from Sypher. Just needs to find a pass in front for Tiny. It's kept away. Sypher with a fake gets around the last defender, but his pass is intercepted. Team Sypher still searching. Tiny on target. Save by July. Follow up. Junior Diaz is there. Team Krryypto. A little bit of rush on defense, but they get the ball away. Team Sypher onslaught continues. Tiny. Musty. No. Fake. Tiny. Trying to find his way in field. Junior Diaz to the corner. Sypher off the back wall. Looking for Chrono. Double commit from Team Krryypto to get it away. Now Tiny off the corner. She can follow it up, but Krryypto's there first. Chrono from way back. Demo plays. Removing the Team Sypher attackers. Junior Diaz is clear. Over Sypher. Past to Krryypto. Stopped here, but Sypher's got to keep this one up. Tiny. July. Tiny again, but that touch goes straight down. Not the right position. Team Krryypto will win another another 3v3. Again, they lead in the series because of them. We'll be going to game 4. And again, the 2v2, I think this will be where we'll see the closest matchup between both these teams. So here we go. 2v2's not up next. We'll be seeing these teams playing out. It all stops here because this game is a big one. 2v2s are going to be close. Again, I think Team Krryypto win on that overall team play, overall team, the overall team's abilities. Team Sypher definitely win on individual talent with Sypher himself. But now in a 2v2, you got to combine both of those. You got to have you got to be the best of kind of both of those worlds. It's not on either side of those spectrums of 3s and 1s. It's kind of a nice balance of both. So this is where it's going to be really close, I think. This will be the closest matchup between both these teams. As it is, Team Krryypto currently in the lead, and they'll actually take the lead here in Game 4. What happened here? It just left in front of the net for free here. Tiny. Her touch, it's not a bad touch, but she just kind of gives it up to July here. Very easily, might I add. And July, I mean, it's like a gift with a present. It's like a present with a gift with a wrapping all around and a bow on top. He will take those every time he gets the chance. Krryypto. Over Tiny. Krryypto. One-on-one Sypher. He gets over him too. Krryypto. Double tap. Gets to him. Oh! It's Krryypto down the field. Who can stop this man as he gets over them? Sky high. Double tap. He keeps it to himself. It's Team Krryypto to start off on top. And with a play like that, with the confidence flowing high for Team Krryypto, they just look good right now. Sypher. Not past July. Tiny's got to race back. July. Side wall. Couldn't put it in front. Team Krrrypto now challenged, but Sypher will get there faster. July. Maybe another solo play from July. Down the field. Wanted the 50-50 and maybe to keep it low, but we'll stay away from that net. Krrrypto now. Sypher waiting. Krrrypto still challenges, but Sypher pushing through. Now back to July. Gets past one. Now he's got to play against another, but Tiny. Well played from her to keep it to the back corner, to the back wall, forcing July's challenge to go nowhere. Unfortunately, her clear just straight to July. Krrrypto redirect. Sypher is get there. July gets to it. Pinch. July. Bouncer. Tiny keeps it out. With the current game plan as it is for Team Krrrypto, they're the ones who have the better offense, the stronger chances. Doing well at working as a team. Again, I think that's their big strength here. There's now, oh my, a double commit and a double whiff. A dunk from Krrrypto. He's got an open net to shoot on. It's Sypher who gets back to it. Almost a calamity there as Team Sypher broke down in front of her very own eyes. They hold up. Unfortunately for them, their strong defense is not translating into good offense. Pinch from Tiny. Again, straight to Krrrypto. Dunk from Sypher. Maybe chance for this team to get some offense going. There's a clear from July and sent all the way back. July, follow up. Not faster than Tiny. Team Krrrypto. Again, sitting back here. Letting the pressure get to them. Tiny wants to flip reset, but doesn't get it. Krrrypto now. He's got a whole field in front of him. 2v2, and both players committed for Team Sypher. Krrrypto sees the opportunity. And it's another goal for them. 2v2. They were confident in it last series. Oh, sorry, they were not confident in last series, but it was what won them Game 6. And now in Game 4 of this series, that confidence, maybe that newfound confidence in the 2v2 ability, adding a Sypher. Oh, that's a huge mistake. You don't see him miss those often. Tiny, long shot, but July will get to this one, and Tiny's challenges will go by the wayside. Up the field from July. Krrrypto. Waiting. Krrrypto, maybe. Krrrypto, yes! Oh, Krrrypto. Smooth as you like it. Just dances his way past the other team. Look at this little play from Krrrypto. Little dink, little doink. Gets around Sypher. Tiny's out of her net. Didn't expect him to be that close to it. Nice little play there. Team Krrrypto just playing out of their minds in this 2v2. Everyone's got scores for game 1-3. I don't remember the scores for you, but I could tell you what happened. Both games 1 and 3 were quite one-sided for Team Krrrypto. They have just a really good team play. And game 2 was really one-sided for Sypher because they chose the 1v1. And Sypher dominated against July. He, I think, had like 9 goals to 4, something like that. He beat July pretty handily here. But in the 3v3s, it's been the exact opposite. Team Krrrypto generally have been really good at just holding on to a ton of possession, ton of pressure. Sypher, I think in both those 3v3s, they've maybe only scored like 2 or 3 goals. They haven't scored that often in the 3v3. Team Krrrypto have done better at taking them down there, so that's why the series is currently 2-1. And in game 4 right now, Team Krrrypto keeping Team Sypher scoreless in this 2v2. And again, right after this will be another 3v3, and with how successful Team Krrrypto have been there, they might just end off the series 4-1. They might end off quickly. Team Sypher might want to come back quickly. There's a goal for Sypher. They break the scorelessness with a Sypher solo play. As they take it up, he gets past Krrrypto. That's really the only challenge there. July just racing back, trying to get maybe anything, but he's going to be second best to that play. And we see Team Sypher here get 1 goal back. They've got a long road to go for. Sypher. Krrrypto clears it back. Off the sidewall, Krrrypto maybe off the back, but Sypher's there. Inch from July. This touch just straight to Tiny, who I got a big clear from Tiny. She's really been relying on those clears, but I think Krrrypto's been liking that because they don't have an issue with those clears. They'll keep control, and what they'll do is they'll just send the ball right back. Krrrypto, dribble under Sypher. July now following up a 2v1 here. Who wants that ball? July wasting off precious seconds here that Team Sypher could use. And that's a bad touch on Sypher. Krrrypto shot on. Sypher saves. Now Sypher, a big touch as well. Maybe some space here for himself, but Krryypto reaches it. Tiny, who has been overall unsuccessful at getting herself involved in this gameplay. We got a lot of clears from Tiny just to get rid of that pressure. Oh, unfortunately, Team Krrrypto are just fine to take them, and those, and you know, they just keep up this kind of aggression. If it's not 1v1s, they just seem to have such strong team chemistry. This one will go to them. They'll be on match point. They'll only need one more game. They'll be leading 3 games to 1 after this game. Bringing to game 5, they could win the whole thing here with one more strong 3v3 showing. And, you know, with also being up 3-1, they have a really strong advantage as well in the series. So the fact that's, well, for Sypher, even if they do win the next game, Krrrypto's got the choice for game 6. That choices for game 6 is the one that lost in game 5, so things are not looking great here for Team Sypher, but they could take some inspiration from Team Krrrypto. Team Krrrypto was in that exact same situation against Team Rain, and they made the comeback happen. It all started here in Game 5 with some really strong showings, flipping the pressure and the game plan in their favor. But they're going to have a really strong showing here. When it came to Rain versus Krrrypto, it was a close... The 3v3 started off really close. They're not so close in this series. Team Krrrypto has had Team Sypher's number all series long. We're going to see Team Sypher really find an extra gear here in this series, because there's a lot riding on this game. They want to make a comeback. It will start here. Chrono, not only as far as Krrrypto, who finds a pass to Junior Diaz. Lie now. And a sideball, Sypher will get the pass to Chrono. That's wide. Sypher won't get the shot, but instead hits it over to Tiny. The passing plays from Team Sypher, keeping the ball in their possession. Tiny off the back wall. The Sypher, that one's wide. Nearly. Team Sypher coming up with an early goal in a 3v3. Again, with them, their reliance on keeping the ball at their own front bumper will help them out here as well. Again, just forcing Team Krrrypto to have to challenge up in places where they may not be as comfortable. Again, I think Team Sypher's had a heavy reliance on clear balls. I think if they can keep that ball close, they can really bring Team Krrrypto to their level. Still no goals. These two of these have overall been pretty low scoring, especially to start. They haven't usually ended off that way. Usually whoever can score first gets so much possession, so much advantage. Krrrypto in front, scores. Team Krrrypto pushing up. And it will be them to score first as a follow going in from, I love that name, Sug My Toe, thank you. I see, whoever did that might be having like a joke account. That's pretty funny, guys. I see the joke there, but also a sub coming in from Obi. Thank you for the sub, Obi. How you doing, man? Thank you again. Means so much. Cast your matches, whether it is on Strikers of Chaos Emerald or Strikers of Chaos. What are you on? Cobalt? Aren't you the one who's on Cobalt? So yeah, you're on Cobalt, right? Again, it's nice to see matches again. Thanks for the sub. Currently, Game 5 of this series. Team Krrrypto only need this win here, and they can win the series. Up by 1. Over under 3-3s. They've all started out this way. They've also always started out being pretty defensive. As interesting play there from Tiny. She'll pancake it. Now she gets a dunk for Sypher. Near post, Sypher scores. It's all tied up here. As Team Sypher with a weird, interesting play from Tiny. It's good enough to work. They'll take it. As Sypher, near post, smashes the one off the crossbar and in. And Team Sypher bringing the pressure right back. Oh no. Down the field. And both these teams really fighting at quite even playstyles. It does feel like Sypher's been able to learn a little bit from these 3v3s that they've had earlier. Again, unfortunately, they're at the position where they won't be able to learn anymore. They have to get wins. As Tiny with the clear. Not on target, but it's good enough to start up an offensive push. Tiny off the back wall. Krrrypto gets the clear away. Second touch from Krryypto. Fools Cronista. Sypher. Junior Diaz touch. That's straight to Chrono though, and Chrono's missed his opportunity. July with not a problem there to get that one out. Across the net, Krryypto here. Looking for Junior Diaz to follow and support. His touch is heavy. Chrono in front for Tiny. Passing plays from Team Sypher, a huge difference from what they had in their first couple games. First couple games, they were just getting dominated on here by Team Krryypto, but now, with the passing, with the reliance on keeping the ball possession, they found a lot of success, but that touch from Sypher's not good enough! It's Krryypto who's waiting in front of it for just that opportunity. The demo comes from July. Sypher's all alone. His touch is there. Needs to head to the corner. But it doesn't. It stays in front of the net. It's Krryypto to take advantage. Team Krryypto. If they can hold this lead for the final 90 seconds of gameplay, they'll be your winners of the tournament. July. Can't reach it. Krryypto down the field. It's Chrono to take it back. July now. Demo. Sypher's the only one left. And July must have gone to the weight room there because he muscles that one through him. The power of July. He's got so much pressure. He goes under Sypher's challenge. It's now insurance for Team Krryypto. This is what they do in every single 3v3. It usually takes them a while, but near the end of the game, they start to add more and more as Team Sypher's trying to push up. They get to catch up with maybe them in a losing situation. Trying to get some gold back, they have to push up a little more aggressively. And that leaves more holes on defense. Krryypto, last one back. Diaz not on target. Sypher's touch gets through July. Tiny. Stays on it against Krryypto. Tiny. Gets 2 to commits, but Krryypto, that touch gets through Chrono. Sypher. Gotta watch out, July's above him. July, 2 touches in the offense. Team Krryypto holding possession. As Team Sypher, who are doing anything in their power to just get the ball onto that offensive half. Team Krryypto's not letting them. July in front. July trying to get the dunk through everybody. Still in front. Junior Diaz wants it. His play is only towards Chrono. It's July here. In front of the net. Sypher to the corner. Gotta get the ball out here now, Sypher. Time. Down to the final seconds. Junior Diaz's challenge. Krryypto keeps it up. July to the corner. Sypher needs to get to this one. And take it on the field, maybe. By the time will run out here. It's Team Krryypto to win this series. 4-1. A huge showing for them here against Team Sypher. They are your 100x35 Rockets Rampage winners as they take the finals in a quick 5-game series. Huge showing from Team Krryypto. Thing they'll be very proud of in this matchup. They are your winners. As we'll get an interview with this team, of course. Why shouldn't we? Again, a win for Team Krryypto. As they take the series here. As welcome in Krryypto, July, Junior Diaz. Congratulations on your win, Krryypto. I know you guys were a little nervous coming in to play against Sypher, but you guys looked incredible. Now that you've won, you know, is there anything that you want to say reflecting back on that series?
July, you got that one.
Honestly,
July's got it all
like,
right then.
That series, it started off really weird, right? With that like first game, right? Because like we kind of came into it like a little shaky, because like the last series was a little like tough for us. I'm not gonna lie, but I honestly think that like warm up advantage we had against like red team, because like how good they played. That warm up, purple. Sorry.
You mean Rain?
That
Rain?
really, yeah. I feel like that team really propelled us in this series at least. And then once we got like that like first game going, we got the rhythm down. It was just over. Like this,
Yeah, it was. Again, you guys got the momentum. You took the 3v3s. I mean, Junior Diaz, you were there for every single 3v3. You were kind of the 3v3 player. Usually, a lot of people know if you kind of being that guy who's going to put the shots on for 135 white. But on this team, you took more of a step back. You stayed a little further back. Tell me about the kind of the difference in, you know, in this series and again, how you all were able to adapt to each other as this day went on. Again, it was interesting because, again, it's 3 really aggressive players, but you kind of took the step back. You let the other 2 play up a little more aggressively. Again, how did the whole team work together so well?
Oh wait, me?
Junior?
So I feel like because I've never played with these people before, like together. I've never played with them, but
Yeah.
and like that was our first time playing together. So I was kind of like, what do I do? So that's kind of like why I stayed back the first few games because I didn't know like what to do. So I was just like playing too passive, and that's what kept causing us to like lose our threes games. I feel like. So I just started playing a little bit more confidently, and Krrrypto gave me some camera settings.
Yeah, he actually, if you guys like know camera settings, he was on 130 height for
Ooh.
some reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's very high.
Yeah, very high.
Like
I think he
110
had
is like the
negative 7
average.
angle.
I was at 140 height.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I got him on good camera settings, and then it was like it was actually when we made the comeback on purple. We literally changed the last game that we lost, and then we didn't lose one since.
I love to hear that. Krrrypto giving Junior some camera settings advice. Didn't think we'd be hearing that today, but maybe it's the camera settings that made the difference as well. We also went into that 1v1 in July. You got crushed by Sypher.
Yeah,
just to say the least. Sypher crushed you. He took advantage of your faults there. Did that 1v1 slow you guys down a little bit, or what was kind of the response to that game 1 loss? Because it was quite difficult for you guys to handle.
I mean, honestly, like in the end, like. Sypher, I would like to think is like my guy, bro. Like 1v1ing him was just so fun. Even though I lost, it was a joy to play him. He played really well too. Man had me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I got farmed. But I mean, after that, we're like, all right, like it's obvious that like with this, like we're dominant threes team. So we kept this also kind of trying to rely on threes because at that rate, like, so if we lost like the 2v2, like if we kept winning, we would have won by just the threes games, but. We were just locked in, and then we ended up taking the 2s game, and I feel like that was it for us. After that, it was just obvious.
And you were in that series as well, again, in that 2v2 game with Krrrypto, I mean, what was your confidence coming into that 2v2? Because I said it was going to be the closest game of the series. Obviously, it didn't turn out to be that close, but again, where was the, where was the confidence in that 2v2 again? Because were you even coming in confident to the 2v2? I should even ask, because you guys look like you're playing confidently in that, and it was a lot more one-sided than I thought it would have been.
So like every time I play with July, I feel confident because like he's my guy, and we were kind of I like felt it that game, and I came in with a lot of confidence. To be honest,
I'd love to hear.
I think that's why I did so good.
Again, I'd love to hear about the confidence that seems to propel you guys to greater heights. Again, a huge win. Before you do leave, any of you have any shoutouts, any final statements for this stream? Again, congratulations on your victory.
Shout out Blake.
Yeah, shout out to our team mascot.
Kaveri.
The
GOAT.
The actual legend.
The
legend. God, he's the only reason we won. I'm not gonna lie.
Only reason.
Our little cheerleader.
Only reason.
Love to hear it. You guys got a little cheerleader behind you, and this team has only just started playing together. Again, congratulations on your win in the 100x35 Rockets Rampage tournament. You guys truly did take down your opponents here. You guys really are the best team tonight.
Thank you, man. It means a lot. It was a lot of fun being invited here to even play. I wasn't even originally supposed to play. I ended up subbing it for Krrrypto, and honestly, it was just really fun to get together and just play with everybody. It's always fun.
Again, guys, congratulations. Thank you for the nice compliment there, July. And again, guys, again, celebrate, have fun, and have an amazing rest of your night.
Yes, sir, bro. You too.
And that is it there. That is the entirety of Team Krrrypto, who've been able to win tonight. What a series, what a matchup, what an outcome. But that will be all from me. Again, thank you all so much for joining, for being so supportive with the supporting stream. The Rampage, again, big shoutouts to 135 Esports and 52 Suite for the support, for setting everything up, for getting everything ready. It was a blast to stream it, it was a blast to run this thing. Hopefully, we'll see more of these kind of tournaments in the future, because they're always exciting. I'll see you guys on another night. We've got more action later this week on this stream. See you all later. Have an amazing rest of your night, everybody.